It is.
I don't think you're on yet. Hold on. Video interrupted. Okay, I think it's on.
Is it on now?
It says live, and there's things. It's just like
all right.
Weirdly slow for some reason.
It is July 5th, the 5th of July.
Remember the 5th of.
That's November.
July?
So
No,
today is the day that all the founding fathers woke up and said, "Holy shit! Yesterday we signed our own death warrants." Can you imagine what they were thinking? Like, well, signing the Declaration of Independence was immediate treason.
They didn't really sign it on the 4th.
Yeah, but they, it got published or whatever they did on the 4th. Like, that's the official day. Like, I guess they were already treasonous before that because they were having all the conversations and the secret meetings and all that.
I'm doing 3 things in my head, and I'm really confused
All
already. Were there any last-minute tickets? Okay, because we literally have 2 slots left.
She's talking about tickets for the.
Did you bring the book, by the way?
The raffle, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. You may have mentioned it. Yep, that's it. Brian Parks.
Oh, all right. Let me add his name in.
So he did 1 and then 4. That's 5. That's it for them. That's wow. Down to the wire.
You said he did 1 and then 4.
Yeah.
He just did 4.
Yep.
Okay.
So we might have like 31, but we'll let Brian slide on that. Sorry.
Well, that's I just have to.
Because we weren't very specific on how many were there. Anyway, that's the raffles for the Daredevil, which we'll be giving away.
Hi.
I'm Justin. My wife Penelope. Our producer
Kermit
is off.
Flailing, not required.
We are still not in our store, Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, because.
Yeah. Let's recap for anyone who might be watching.
Oh God, not the entire thing. COVID happened. We were allowed to reopen. It was announced on the first week of reopen on the 15th of June. June 3rd, we had an electrical fire, craziness in the store. We still have electric. The panel's been replaced, but now we're waiting for code enforcement to come and
we're waiting for permits.
Not permits, inspection. Yeah.
Because we can't get the electricity.
It's taking forever to get them. First of all, it's a holiday weekend this weekend, and then COVID has everything backed up when it comes to inspection, so we can't get the electric in there and tested. It's just we just want to get back to our store and be able to work in the store and at least use it.
Oh, how's the sound? Is sound okay?
Oh God.
Not again.
Oh God.
Oh God, I can see you. That was a loaded comment. I can see you. Can you hear us too?
Let me log in and share this.
Yes, I was just about to do that, but I just remembered we have to finish with the names, and I'm glad that I recalled that, so we're good to go. All right, that is literally it. I think it's 31, but we're good. Copy. I'm going to go into the wheel of names. We don't want to do that first, do we?
No, we'll do it somewhere in between.
Wait.
Yeah, there's sound.
Okay.
Yeah, there's sound.
Okay.
All right, so we're live with video and sound.
Yay, video and sound. We have all of the high-tech stuff.
So, hi, Chris.
I see Loki
from the far land of Abseekin, Loki.
Loki's, I think there was a pop or two that Loki
Amy said the sound is good. My favorite local politician who is for the people. You want to talk about a politician that's for the people.
I think, don't embarrass her. I think it's the 2nd week in a row where you try to embarrass her.
Well, she makes, seeing her name makes me feel good. Brian Parks, who we just got to think about. Benji. Christina, sound is good except there's an echo thanks to my husband watching it next to me. Just tell him to cast it to your big TV so our face is, where it should be on TV. Speaking of TV, the 3rd episode of A Toy Store Near You just came out from Leicester, England.
And if you guys haven't watched any of the episodes, you can binge them at any time. They're only about 20-30 minutes long each. They're on YouTube for free, Amazon Prime, again for free. And I think they're on Vimeo as well, a couple other, Breaker, which is a system I'm not familiar with.
We understand that our episode was supposed to be episode 5, so it's only 2 away, but we don't know because they asked for additional footage.
Yes.
For the fire.
Yeah, they wanted to include some of that.
So we're going to have a dramatic, compelling episode, I think.
Or it's going to be just like a...
I hope they do like a reenactment.
I hope
and have like Jason Momoa and Keira Knightley.
That would be amazing.
Reacting to a fire.
I don't know if they have the budget for that, although I'd be willing to. We should maybe do another GoFundMe so we can have Jason Momoa and Keira Knightley play us in the show. I hope they do lots of crazy sound effects like womp 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 and like that weird noise that you make like a buzzer sound like pew.
Okay.
I'd like to hear some funny sound effects like
Patrick. Glad. Yep. Chilling on Sunday. I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July. We didn't do anything. 4th of July-ish.
No, I didn't even realize it was a holiday.
I painted. It was super hot.
Very hot.
I painted just to feel like I'm doing something to get the store on its way to reopen. I've just been like kind of tackling the dummy aspects of working, like in projects I've wanted to do. What did you do yesterday? Process stuff. Packed.
Yes. Kermit and I did some packing yesterday.
Yeah, our producer.
In the 93,000 degree back room of the store, which was still cooler than the warehouse. It's hot. Guys, stay inside in your air conditioning. Drink lots of fluids. It's hot. Do not.
Matt is filming toy reviews on Nerd News today. What kind of toys you're reviewing, Matt?
Oh yeah.
You should post a link in this thread if you can. Maybe people will come check it out for Nerd News. Nerd News. I, not trying to plug this, but have not had a coffee since this morning, and my ass is dragging. The heat.
People are going to think that you're trying to plug the coffee link.
I'm not. But it's not like the coffee comes here immediately anyway.
No. We decided. So New Jersey's still doing really well with COVID. Like we're one of the only states, maybe the only state that's in the green. They call it, which is like meaning our numbers are better than they were in the previous months. But because of all of the tourists that are in our area and all the people on vacation that are coming here and all the things that are opening, we are back to nervous quarantine. And, my husband and Kermit are both high risk, so we don't want anyone dying.
If you guys have seen the pictures of the South Jersey shore, of Wildwood and Ocean City and the traffic coming in, if there's not COVID in those packs of people and cars, I don't... Anyway, Brian has a question about his shirts he ordered.
Yes, I was just about to answer that.
You can address that. I'm going to address Chris, who said he has some food planned for next Sunday.
I think Brian's question is more important. Brian, when you checked out on Etsy, he gave us, oh no, you're right, it's food. Yeah, anyway. Brian, when you checked out on Etsy, you should have seen a little notice about there being a little bit bogged down by COVID. There's just a little bit of a wait time. It's normally, I think, like 7 to 12 business days. Right now, they're more at like 8 to 15 business days. And there was a holiday this month.
Yeah.
But
unfortunately, the shipping process and that whole process has nothing to do with us.
It's good and bad. It's a third-party company and a third-party printer. We never see the shirts. They're not even like in our store. They're not in our warehouse at all. It's all third-party. And they don't exist until you order them. So it's print on demand. So every single piece gets personalized attention, which is really great. The only downside of that is that I don't have personal control over when or how they go out. But suffice to say, your order is on its way, it is processing, and you have not been lost in the shuffle. You're on the list.
So, Chris.
Now talk about Chris.
It's 58 South, right?
Yes.
Chris from 58 South Barbecue. I always get the numbers mixed up.
Justin's dyslexic, it's not your fault.
Has said next Sunday possibly pulled pork, mac and cheese, and barbecue chicken legs.
Yeah.
And I'm starving right now, so hell yeah. Next Sunday we're hoping to get back to, we'll probably still be here at the Undisclosed Location, the Kermit Studios. But
Muppet Show Theater.
Yeah, but we're gonna try and get back on the horse with themed. We've been really scraping and doing inventory and getting kind of a lot of wacky stuff together.
But had we been able to do that stuff in a little bit more of advance, it could have been themed. Like, I feel like this week is almost like a 90s kind of theme. I saw that Culture Pop was watching, so you might want to turn Batman Returns down in the background and pay attention to what we got going on here, Paul. We got a lot of 90s stuff, a lot of weird stuff that I scraped out of the warehouse, but I only did it like yesterday and today. If I had been able to do it a little earlier in the week, we might have been able to figure out a theme in advance. So we're going to try to do that this week.
Matt, we love... Matt is doing toy reviews of Star Trek stuff, and he said some of the stuff he's doing is Galoob and Mego, as well as Playmates Voyager. The Galoob are near and dear to our hearts because they were the first ones released for Next Generation. And we've been getting those signed by the bridge crew whenever we can. I don't know what it's going to be like when cons start again. We still need Patrick Stewart, Brent Spiner.
I can't believe...
Who else is a Galoob figure?
I can't believe I've never...
John Delancey. That would be cool.
He does cons all the time.
Well, I don't know. Cons aren't going to be what cons are
But
anymore.
cons are not a thing.
I don't think Patrick Stewart's going to care about going and sitting in a crowd of people.
He's reading sonnets to people. He doesn't want to talk to us weird.
So the Galoobs are the ones we like the most. Even though the Playmates line, I think, is a better line because it's extensive.
It's huge.
Yeah, they did all the outfits. It's just a fantastic, underrated line. But the Galoobs are my scale. I love 3 3/4, so they go well with Star Wars and G.I. Joe and all that. My mom wants to know what's up with my knee. Mom, you must have been paying attention for the past couple of weeks. I've been in a knee brace because I hurt my knee. Hyperextended it somehow, and I'm old.
He keeps telling people he did it in bed, which sounds way cooler than what actually happened.
No.
He just rolled over in bed.
No, like I was getting out of bed and stretching in the morning. Like I stretched and I was like, what was that?
And it never got better.
It just hasn't been getting better.
Kevin just had a good question. He's wondering if the I Heart logo shirts are still available. Kevin, all of those designs were on the computer at the store, which is fried. So I had to put those on hold temporarily, just until we get ourselves back together a little bit. I didn't even get to order myself one of those yet. I think I'm going to do I Ghostbusters UK because I really like the way that looked. But they are coming back. They will come back. And when they do, you guys will all be the first to know.
I love that everybody's saying hi to each other in here. Like, we have our little community hanging out. Speaking of our community, we just got to... So yesterday, someone from the Star Ledger...
Oh, yeah. So I got an email yesterday. We got an email yesterday from a gentleman who just started doing some reporting for the Star Ledger here in New Jersey.
Hi, Mandy.
He is...
Chef Mandy's here.
Hi. Your stuff just went out today.
Kermit's waving.
Kermit's waving at you, Chef. What was I talking about?
The Star Ledger, maybe?
Oh, yeah. He's doing an article about comic stores that were hit by the pandemic, and he was sort of researching stores he wanted to discuss. And when he came across our store and realized what had happened with the fire, he looks like it's going to be doing a story about us, which is really interesting and cool. And weird. It's weird that people care. It's weird that anybody cares about us at all, let alone newspapers and community.
I don't think it's weird that people care.
It makes me... I feel weird.
Okay, that's fair enough. I don't think it's weird that people care.
No.
It makes me feel weird that people pay attention to us.
And it looks like the press might be doing a little bit.
Yeah, so we got a call from the press about it. It was an article he wrote. He's been writing, but he called. And listen, the writer, this Vincent Jackson, is a local writer in the press, local reporter, called this morning and said, "Hey, listen, I have a question, and you guys are going to love this. And I just want to get, if this is true or not, your answer before I put it into this article.
Clarification.
A little clarify." And he said, "Is it true that without the outpouring of love and support from your community and friends and families, that Farpoint probably wouldn't have survived this?" And I said, "Vincent, that is very true."
Yeah.
I thought about it for a minute.
Yeah, no matter how you parse it.
Either we'd have went so far into debt that we would have never been able to get ourselves out. So yeah, we certainly wouldn't be the Farpoint. We probably wouldn't be in anything anymore. We probably would have had to say goodbye.
I mean, I don't know what that would have looked like. I mean, selling the building, I don't know what. I don't know.
So anyway, getting back to happy news.
Anyway.
Matt, if you're reviewing stuff you got at the store, man, tag us and we'll share it for Nerd News Review.
Nerd News today.
Yeah, that too. I'm so bad at remembering things. Hey, Freddie. I lost you guys there for a minute, Veronica. All right, so all the regular faces we see. Today we're doing a little bit of everything. We got pops, we got toys. I actually brought some comics, some cool first appearance stuff. Some of this was actually donated, but here's what we're going to be. Let's just do it now.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Without further ado, this book has, for the past, 10 days, this was donated actually by one of our.
He wanted to remain anonymous, right?
Okay, but I think so.
I don't want to call him out.
Yeah, okay, this was donated by an anonymous.
I think. I don't remember.
Friend, I forget too.
I don't.
Anyway, he can tag himself.
If you're watching anonymous donor and you didn't want to be anonymous,
we appreciate it very much.
Comment.
It's really hard not keeping this stuff. This is it's what's known as a Silver Age key. It's not super high grade. If it was, it would be worth thousands of dollars. But honestly, for the grade, it's only a 1/8. It displays fantastically because the front cover doesn't have many issues.
The back's a little.
The back cover is a little bit hammered. But really, if you put it like this is a great deal for a key issue that displays well. It's a key issue because it's the first Purple Man.
Ooh.
Purple Man is Killraven. If you watch the Jessica Jones Netflix, he was played by David Tennant. So this kind of checks a lot of boxes. It's a Daredevil key issue of a first appearance of a villain. Daredevil's still in his yellow outfit. He doesn't get into his red outfit until episode 8.
I was going to say, it's either 7 or 8.
8, I think.
Yeah, Daredevil's yellow, which.
Yeah. So
why?
It also checks off like pop culture David Tennant. Like if you're a David Tennant fan, this is the character that he played in that show. So it's really cool. So good luck, everybody. We got a bunch of people who have multiples. Like Brian comes to mind. I think he has 5 chances. So every every $10 you spent was a chance.
Yeah, let me bring this up and see if you guys can.
So drum roll, please.
Can you guys? I want to make sure I can be seen here. Let's see. It's 5-second delay, so I have to stand here stupidly. Can you see that?
Good luck, Victor. He's been wanting this book for a long time.
Is that in focus? Can you see that? Can you guys see that?
I can totally see that.
All right, I'm spinning. You guys ready? All your names are right there on the wheel.
Let's try spinning.
No, not the spinning song.
That's a neat trick.
Stop. Oh, it's going, it's going, it's going.
We could try spinning.
And the winner is Robert.
Robert who?
Robert, I don't want to mispronounce his name. Keshi.
Robert Keshi.
From Staples.
I think it's Keshi.
I don't want to butcher it.
Okay.
Robert
Congratulations.
C. Robert C. Congratulations.
Listen, we're always going to do something like this every 2
have a
weeks
winner.
or so. There will be more comic books, so anybody who didn't win it, I'm sorry. It makes me feel terrible for the... I feel worse for the people who didn't win than I feel good for the person that did win.
Well, that's crazy.
Because only
We should
one
stop
person
doing this
can
then.
win. Yeah, it sucks though, man. I mean, you know, Brian spent $50. We should have like concession. What are the prizes called?
Consign?
What do they give millennials for not winning?
Participation prizes?
Yeah, we should have like participation trophies or something.
Is everybody going to get a ribbon that said, I
We should
did
send
my
every-
best?
Yes.
It'd have to be something we can send an email with. It should be
Right.
outrageous.
Robert Keshi, I believe.
Robert,
Congrats.
congratulations. Everyone who, and listen, everyone who bought a chance, thank you. Because you guys are keeping us going right now.
And honestly, the person who donated this book is actually watching right now. And listen, we really appreciate that.
Yes.
Every little bit helps us, and that's gonna, it's gonna pay a bill this month, which is fantastic.
And one of you won a book, and that's awesome. So thank you
Yep.
guys so much. Your donations, your support, your love, your watches, your views, your shares, it all matters. It all adds up, and we see all of you. So thank you.
Do you guys want to stick with comics? I have some ungraded
Are
books
these
here.
priced?
Most of them are. Some are ours, and some are also came in from the getting donated. All right, let's do another key issue.
You got that spinning song stuck in my head.
You should try spinning.
I don't know what made him.
It's such a neat trick.
Like, my heart actually is hurting when he sings this. It's terrible. Like, you sing good, but the song is awful. Like, why did you invent a song about episode 1?
I was washing the dishes.
You're washing the dishes and you hit your head
No,
on the
and
corner
I just
of the
thought
toilet.
I thought like that's a neat trick
And
for
when
some
you-
reason,
and
and
when
then
you
I started
can't
singing
do-
that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a nice melody for I think it is reminiscent of the Cannonball song, maybe.
What
I don't know
Cannonball
it.
song?
What's Wrecking Ball? What's that song by Miley
I came in
Cyrus?
like a wrecking ball.
All right, so no, it's not really like that. Kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
Anyway,
kind of.
I made up a song about. I made up a chorus. It's not an entire song. I haven't written the verse yet.
Can you guys see the pain on my face? Can you see it?
This is the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger from Spectacular
what?
Spider-Man 64.
Why did we give that away?
We're not giving anything away.
We did. We gave away the book.
What?
The raffle
You want
book.
me to raffle this?
No, it's a cool book. I'm just trying to say it was cool. It's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. You should try spinning. This
there's
is
a-
in a
hold on.
fantastic grade.
There's a Baby Yoda Chicky Nuggies song. Oh, I gotta get that. You spin me right round. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So this is a VF Plus high grade book. We should probably send it to get graded. This book was super hot a few months ago, or like last year when they announced the TV show. But I don't think the TV show did very well. But
There's a show.
yeah, first appearance of Cloak and Dagger, Spectacular Spider-Man 64. We have 50 on it in store. If anybody wants it, $40 shipped. 40. It's not a very expensive key, but it is first appearance, so it's a key issue.
What's the grade of VF? You said?
Yeah, it's VF Plus.
Wow. Let me see. I didn't get to look at these. Oh, it's double bagged. Look at you. It looks nice. Look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Cloak
And
and
they're cool,
Dagger,
cool
very
characters.
Jake, she's trying to say she wants to keep it. Nah, it's okay.
This was another donated book. I forget what I have on it. It's a low grade, but it's a super, super cool key. It's Journey into Mystery, which is the book that Thor was first in before Thor got his own title. This is the first appearance of the Enchantress and the Executioner, I think, but definitely Enchantress.
Brian, I got your claim on Cloak and Dagger. Thank you.
I forget what I have on this book.
See, this is why you have to have post-it notes, man.
Here, you talk about Enchantress a little bit.
I don't know anything about Enchantress. You're putting me
She
on the
does
spot.
magic, and she
So
wears green.
Enchantress is enchanting. She she's cute. She looks like Loki. I kind of dig her outfit. She's got like these like horn-looking things with like a green little outfit.
You know what's weird? So Journey into Mystery is where Thor was introduced.
The Executioners. It's what's his face?
Yeah, from Texas.
Yeah, Texan ass or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or Shock and Awe, I forget.
Well, he named the guns.
I'm trying to think of the actor's name. It's Eomer. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. What was Eomer's? Yeah, Kurt.
And he was in The Boys.
He's in a lot of stuff.
He's really cute. I can't remember his name.
I forget his name.
We're off topic. Are you looking this up? Is that what you're doing?
I am, yeah, because I have it listed, but I'm
Keith Urban. Oh God,
Yeah.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban.
Not Keith Urban. That's his brother. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, he's cute.
So Journey into Mystery, 103. First Enchantress. It's a low grade.
Executioner.
Yeah, an Executioner.
103.
It's got a tear in the front cover. The front cover's actually got some tearing going on.
Oh, I think
The book's complete though.
I think it's up.
It is.
Okay.
And it's a key. It's a
and
Silver Age key.
And he was Judge Dredd, wasn't he?
So let's call this
Judge Dredd and Eomer? Are you serious?
120 shipped. How's that?
Don't.
Yeah, he was Judge Dredd. He never took the mask off, which makes it a fantastic Judge Dredd movie. So, Silver Age Thor key. Thor didn't get his own title until later on. And what's funny is they kept the numbers from Journey into Mystery.
Yeah, what number was that?
So it wasn't a Thor number one.
It's in the low 100s, right?
Yeah, I forget.
110.
It wasn't long after this.
15.
So what did I say? 120?
120.
Shipped?
120
Right.
Ships.
This sold, right?
Yes.
All right, that's gonna go into the sold
Can we
pile.
have the sold pile?
We do. It's right there.
Jesus.
Sold piles on the floor. All right. Any DC fans?
Phew.
This is a early Silver Age. It's still 10 cents, not even 12 cents yet. This is Brave and the Bold. This is the third appearance of the Justice League.
So, hold on. The Justice League existed as separate characters prior to that.
Mm-hmm. Only 2 issues
But
before
2
this.
issues before this, they got together and said, we're the Justice League of America.
Correct.
And it never existed before that.
Nope.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
They decided to put them together and make a team out of them. This is a high good, a good, very good. It displays amazingly. The cover's really nice. It's also first Amazo, which is, he's not
Amazing.
Superman, but Amazo is. They did a Superpowers toy of him, so he had to be pretty, pretty
Amazing.
known. Yep. So good, very good. Brave and the Bold. Got 125. Let's say $100 shipped.
So while people are looking at
That's
this
a
and thinking about
deal.
it, that is a deal.
$100 shipped.
Simmer down with your deals here.
Third appearance
Heather,
of the Justice League.
Heather, I have a similar story. Heather, sad story. My dad owned some first edition early Marvel comics. In the 70s, his brother went in their mom's attic, thought my dad didn't want them anymore, set up a table on the street and sold them for $0.25 each. Heather, that is a sad story. At least somebody got the books and they still exist.
Oh God, he was McCoy. Carl Urban was also McCoy, and he was fantastic as McCoy.
Yeah, you're interrupting my horrible story about a rabbit eating our comics.
Say we got one Saturday.
So we have a similar story. Our dad had a pretty great collection of comics, early stuff, good stuff, stuff that we have in the store now for money. Our rabbit ate them. I love that rabbit, but yeah. At least in this case, someone still has the comics. They may still exist somewhere. You hope. But that does still suck. $0.25 each, even in the 70s, was probably way too low. $100 on this?
Yep.
Brave and the Bold, Justice
First
League.
Amazo,
Third.
which is probably a bigger deal than third Justice League.
I don't know. It sounds cool, Justice League.
Oh, it's super cool. Third appearance of the Justice
Look at
League.
everybody.
Yeah.
I love Wonder Woman and still in her old outfit. I love that. The old ass outfit on her.
I got to get back to the video. Oh, I forgot to share the video.
Oh, I thought you did. I'll do it.
Did you share it in the event and all over the place?
No, I didn't. I thought you said you were doing it.
I totally
Here,
dropped
you
the ball.
continue and I'll do it.
All right.
All over the place where?
I don't know.
Just keep talking. It's going to get boring.
Yeah, sorry. I got to share the video.
I'll do it. I'll share the video. You talk.
All right, but you got to share it in the comic book group too.
I'm not in any comic book groups.
All right, so I have to copy the link and do
Okay,
that.
all right.
Give me a second, guys.
In that case, I'm just going to continue forward.
Please hold. Your call is very important.
Rabbit stew. Brian, I love that rabbit. I wouldn't have eaten him. I was too young when he did this whole eating of comics thing to be cognizant of the issue.
Didn't he sleep with you in
I
bed and
understood
stuff?
it.
Just once, yeah. Ooh, Heather said that she met Carl over at Comic-Con, and he gave Emily some advice about becoming an actor. He's Australian or British? I'm sure he had some kind of like really sexy accent, right? Justin, can you do a British accent?
What kind of British accent?
No, not that kind. Not the Tom Hardy in whatever movie that was kind. All right, next up we have a 10-cent Green Lantern. Green Lantern number 8. That's $60 on it. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so we have a 10-cent Green Lantern book. It's number 8. The Challenge from 5700 AD. There's like a dinosaur on the cover there. We know how serious problem dinosaurs is in today's day and age.
What?
I'm off the rails. I don't know. Green Lantern number 8. He's got $60 on it. I say $50.
Man, we were just talking about Carl Urban. Like that's our main thing today.
It's a VG, fine, decent book.
Let's see the
The
colors.
cover, dude. Look at how vibrant the colors
Yeah,
are on the cover.
I gotta say, so this era DC, especially like Aquaman, some of these covers, like by now Marvel had taken over because of Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, but some of the DC artwork from this era. DC books typically aren't worth as much as the Marvel books from this era because it was like the Marvel golden age of like all these new characters coming out. Fantastic Four, followed by Spider-Man, Hulk. Just like you name it, it came out in the early 60s. But and these guys were already established in DC. But if you look at the DC art, like I said, especially some of the Aquaman covers of this era, amazing. And that cover is stunning. And
The colors are cool.
it's a 10-cent
The little dino
Green
man.
Lantern.
What is the dino guy? Make sure your hand's not covering it. Show
Well, he
that.
fought all kinds of space guys.
So look at this little dino guy. He's wearing like a weird little belt. Like I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he's really cute and pink, and he's a little belt on. It's really cute.
So $50, Green Lantern number
Number
8, 10 center.
10 cents.
So that's an early Silver Age book.
The colors are very vibrant on that book.
Yeah. All right, here's another key. Unfortunately, the movie sucked, so the book took a hit because the movie was so bad.
Did we see this?
Some people thought, yeah, we should see. That's how bad it was. We just watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Mandy, it was 50. 50, 50, 50. I think Mandy is claiming Green Lantern.
Yeah, don't give it to a kid, Mandy. This is like a Silver Age. It's older than I am.
She likes older stuff. She bought that Blondie game.
So,
right? That's awesome.
So this is the first appearance of the Huntress, who's an awesome character from a terrible. Some of you guys might have liked the movie. I don't know. Birds of Prey was so freaking
You're getting
bad.
comments I'm not getting, so I'm going to put your phone next to my phone.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah. First Huntress. I have it overpriced in the store. These are the store prices.
Overpriced? Never.
It's a VG. It's a thicker book, so it's got a little spine roll. Sometimes if you get books pressed, see if you're into grading or something, you can get that kind of thing pressed out. But other than that, the display's really nice. There's no like horrible rips or there's no big checks in the
No,
corner.
and like you said, it's
Oh
a
no, it
thicker
still
book.
have a spine roll. That's not a spine roll. That's the way
Not
DC
really.
did their thing.
Oh yeah, it's titled on the side.
Oh, so I'm so used to like that being on the edge. See how it's stapled though? It's stapled on the side. It's not stapled there.
Yeah. It's
So
such
it's
a
not
thick
really
book,
a
it's kind of
spine roll.
stapled down
Yeah.
the side there. It almost has like a spine. A proper spine. It's nice. Look at her outfit. I
Yeah,
want to
she's-
cosplay her.
You should.
She has blue hair though. I don't want to have to wear a wig.
So,
Wigs are rough.
Secret Origins of Superheroes. What number is it?
That's a great question.
Whatever number has first Huntress.
Number 17.
17.
17.
It's a 60 center.
Yeah.
So it's early bronze, I believe. Not early bronze, bronze. Anyway, first Huntress. We get $50. Like I said, it took a hit after that. $50 for the first Huntress. DC Key.
All fun and no feelings. I love that.
What's that mean?
My 8-year-old said she loved Birds of Prey because it was fun and didn't make me feel feelings like most movies do, and I don't like that.
Okay, so if you're just in it for the fun.
Her 2 favorite movies are Birds of Prey and Year Without Santa Claus because they're all fun and no feelings.
Okay. Well, listen, I can't argue with that.
No.
Because it was fun. Birds of Prey.
Victor thought it was a lot of fun as long as you're not expecting comic
Yeah, so
accurate
okay.
representations.
It was fun. There you go. I can't argue with that.
What? You
Because
can't.
what's fun in one person's...
Yeah.
Some people think fun is like hanging
What are you going to say?
in your... I don't know. So
Some
this
people's
is...
idea of fun is going and playing Skyrim and just picking flowers and rearranging their household furniture for 7 hours, like me.
You don't know how to play Skyrim. You bring people dead back
I
to
don't
life.
know how to play Skyrim, but I have a lot of fun. So that's really, again, that's all that matters is having fun, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That and getting past that necromancer.
Anybody recognize this?
I don't recognize it. Let me see. Oh, that old thing.
This began it all. And if this was the actual copy,
We wouldn't be on the
I wouldn't
street
be on
right
the street
now.
right
We
now.
would be in Belize in some cartel den
this
or
is
some island
a
somewhere.
fantastic reprint. Probably the best reprint that's been done of.
Yeah, it's considered the best reprint.
Yeah, Action Comics #1.
Yeah.
Now, to touch this book like this, if it was a real book, you'd be spending $2 or $3 million.
At this point, in that condition,
In this condition?
yeah. We were in the same room as one of these ones.
We were.
When we went to Metropolis, he had one of his little briefcase. So we went to a really cool comic consignment place in New York. Now you don't
High rollers.
Yeah, you don't just go there and walk in and be like, oh no, that. They're private. You know, they have auctions once in a while, but it's all like very private, like high-end stuff. We were picking up a book with Frank.
Dude, the art, they had original art
They had-
and pages and covers on the wall.
Their entire office was covered in original comic art. And when I say original comic art, I don't mean, no offense, but I don't mean like modern stuff. I mean, I can't even, go back and look at our YouTube channel.
Yeah, find it on there.
We took some videos of this stuff. It was outrageous.
Talking about
But,
stuff that was drawn before your parents met.
yeah, amazing stuff. And he had one of these graded in a locked case.
The original book, not
Yes,
the
the
reprint.
actual.
So this reprint, I think, is from the 70s.
It is from 1976. It's what's called the sleeping bag reprint. You can only get it, I think, as like a mail away when you bought a certain brand of sleeping bag.
Crazy. So we got 50 on it in the store. It's in great condition. I mean,
It's in really good condition.
you know,
and
if
it's-
you want Action 1,
yeah,
this is the only way you're going to get it.
that's a good point.
So $40 shipped.
40 bucks shipped for a really great reprint of Action 1, the first appearance of Superman ever in the history of ever.
And it began superheroes, really.
The last one of these that's sold at auction, the actual original Action 1, I think did like 2.3 million.
2.5 million.
I think.
That was a while ago.
It was Metropolis too. Yeah. Wow. So $40 on that. It's a great reprint. If you ever wanted to hold that book in your hands, here's your chance. $40. Does it come with a sleeping bag?
No.
I mean, I could pull something out. I might have a Star Wars sleeping bag somewhere.
All right, this isn't like a first appearance or a key, but first of all, it's a phenomenal cover. Second of all, a very hot character is on this cover. Well, next to Spider-Man, Morbius and Man-Wolf, but Morbius is super hot right now. That is Morbius, right? So this is this is giant-sized superheroes #1. And usually these giant-sized books, because they're thicker, are pretty in bad shape a lot of times.
They always have that roll on the edges.
I mean, we have this is a giant size, and honestly, it's in great shape except for a line up the
Cover.
front.
Yeah, somebody probably.
I don't know
wrote
if
it
I
up
want to
for
put that in
cover.
today's. I love the cover of this book.
You
It's
don't have
impressive.
to.
So this is giant size featuring
Oh,
Morbius. It's an early appearance.
Just stamp on it.
It's in VF,
Brian, I got your claim on Action 1. Thank you.
potentially VF plus. This is a pretty high grade book.
Is he
if I'm
biting
honest.
Spider-Man's neck?
I'm trying.
That's cool.
Yeah, look, Man-Wolf is pulling his he's pulling his suit, ripping open, and Morbius is trying to bite Spider-Man's
So
neck.
here's an interesting tidbit.
Just a great cover.
Maybe we should do this as a giveaway. I don't know. It's like a little piece of trivia.
What?
Why was Morbius the living vampire?
Yeah, all right, we're not going to give away this book for that.
No, one of these little giveaways.
Yeah,
I have.
that'll be the next thing. We're going to do a
Okay.
giveaway right after this.
Yeah.
So,
Someone just angry reacted. Sad.
Aw.
What do you got on this? You got $50 on it in the store?
yeah, but it's not that expensive of a book. I mean, it's hard to find in really good shape, though.
It isn't really made
And then we
shape.
got to ship it. It's got some other spine roll, but these bigger books do. So it's got a little bit of a spine roll, which is what they call when the cover comes over a little more.
Josh,
you can
I
see
really
the
like it
spine.
too. It's really cool.
Um,
That's Twilight. It's werewolves versus vampires right on the cover.
Dude, what a great cover, man. I like this book too much to let it go for less than $40 shipped. So that's where it's going to be. If it doesn't sell, that's fine. It's just too cool of a book.
Patrick, that's the technical answer in canon. I think I was looking more for the real world answer. Why he was the living vampire.
Well, so you're asking that, but I don't know if
Yeah.
that's official. I
That's
guess
not the
it
real
is.
answer?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay, you
We'll
Google
get to
it.
that. We'll get to that one.
I didn't even price this. You know, we'll save this one. We're gonna do it. We're actually gonna do a themed comic claim sale as soon as we get. We have a pile of graded books, and we have a bunch out that are getting shipped back. So we'll do. I'll save that for this probably.
Justin, what was the price you put on the giant superheroes?
$40.
$40. Alicia, I got your claim for that one. Thank you so much.
Alicia, it's such a cool cover.
Oh, well, Patrick got the answer.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Yes.
Him being a vampire violates the comic.
Yeah. So they didn't want any vampires with the comic code. You got to read up on the comic code. Which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So because of horror comics and little kids getting scared.
Did you write these prices down that I said?
No.
Yeah, but I didn't say the prices that were on them. I think I said $40 on this. So somebody. Okay.
We'll figure it out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't do it the same way I did it last week. Where was I going with that? Yeah, so the comic code, horror comics were a big no-no. So vampires and monsters were not good. He was the living vampire, and of course, in canon, they made it a plot point. But the comics code didn't allow for vampires being undead creatures of the night. So he was a living vampire, specifically.
Kevin Grant got it. Kevin Grant probably set it up there somewhere. He was never a little boy vampire. All right, to rehash real quick. First, Huntress. It's a VG, high VG, maybe a fine. I think I said $40. I don't remember. So $40.
Wait, what do you have on it? You have an E.
It was overpriced because the movie really put a kibosh on the value of this book. Before the movie, this book was pretty hot. Movie came out, everybody's like, oh.
Kevin Grant got it first.
Green Lantern, I think we said $50 on this book. Oh no, didn't this get claimed?
Yes. Mandy Christine got that one.
Never mind.
Chef
Claimed.
Amanda.
First Amazo, third Justice League. I think I only said $100.
Is that the 120 something?
Yeah.
You said $100 on that.
You should take advantage of that, whoever.
When will we be doing the CGC sale we just mentioned?
As soon as I get some books back, probably 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
We have a stack right now. We're waiting for another stack. We're probably going to have 20, 25 CGC books. A lot of Silver Age, mostly Silver Age, and a few modern. But a couple weeks, we're going to get back to the themed claim sales where we're not just doing this.
Yeah, I kind of like the theme.
Me too. And then first, Executioner and Enchantress.
No clue what you put on it at all.
Great. I think I said 120.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think I said 120. It's a beat book.
It's still really cool.
It's a
I love
low good maybe.
I love that they're fighting on the Bifrost. I think that's my favorite thing.
Still displays okay. It's got a chunk out of the top of the cover, and the cover's got some rips.
She has a very.
It's all there though.
Outfit.
The cover's the worst part of it. Honestly, the pages are okay. Off white or maybe a tan or what's the word? Cream, yeah. But anyway, it's first Enchantress. It's a Thor key. So, $100 if anybody wants it.
All right.
So 140 for these three. And then let's get to some stuff. You want to do a giveaway? Oh, you didn't do. Somebody already got the thing before we did a giveaway.
We can do I like the numbers a lot. Let's do the numbers.
Let's do a giveaway.
You ready to do a giveaway?
Yeah, I want to do a giveaway.
All right. We've got 57 people watching, so we'll do a number between 1 and 60.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna guess it. You write it down.
No, 54 people.
It just said 57.
All right, everybody get ready.
We lost.
Don't start
watchers.
typing numbers. Yeah, I think I said that was ever comics when people bailed.
Yeah.
All right. A number between 1 and 60. Go.
Whoever guesses the number is gonna win this Civil War Captain America. Oh no, it's Iron Man. Unmasked Iron Man's Captain America Civil War Dorb. It's a Marvel Comic Corps exclusive.
Dorb number 128. It's a little vinyl collectible.
He's a little cute
New
guy.
in his box. He's a little cute guy.
And you can only get him by subscribing to the Comic Corps Collector group.
He is Iron Man. I'll look at the numbers.
Okay. Benji got it.
All right.
What was it?
The number was 36. Written right here.
On R. Oh, he got it early too.
Yeah, it was early.
Good job, Benji. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We'll have more. Don't worry. We'll have more.
I got a whole pile of stuff over here.
God, the numbers. Look at all the numbers. So many numbers. Even Paul Brown.
What? Oh, 37. So close, Paul. 37
37 in a row. Of course he'd check. You know what? He would think we would put that too. The numbers we use are truly random. There's never really...
I pulled them out of my butt. There's no... I don't do anything.
People are still guessing. It has been guessed. Benji.
Guys, Benji, congrats. You got your little dorb. He's so dorb.
All right.
Dorby.
I need stuff. You want to just push that?
Need stuff? Okay.
No, I want to hint
Kermit.
stuff.
Alrighty. Is this a lot?
Yes, it's a lot of 4.
Oh.
It's actually...
Darkwing Duck? Let's get dangerous, baby.
So it's actually a lot of 3 with a bonus figure. So Darkwing Duck set was $296, $297, and $298. Funko Pops. You had Darkwing, Launchpad, and Gosling.
Oh, is this a variant?
Yeah, well, yes. And so we have all 3 of those. They are in good shape. I know some pop collectors are really...
Anal?
No, that's not the word I was trying to use.
Oh, my box has a dent.
Stop. They're in pretty good shape. You know, just a little bit of shelf wear here and there, nothing serious. I am going to throw in this Negaduck, which is a previous exclusive. He's number 299. He's not really part of the set, but he is obviously part of the Darkwing collection. His box has a little bit of a crush right here, which is why I'm just throwing him in, because unless you're like me and don't mind taking him out of the box, you know, you're going to have a problem.
It still displays okay, though. I mean,
it's,
when she says crush.
Yeah, well, that's the terminology, but it's not so bad.
It's a small dent right there.
It's a little, you know, a little.
But it's number 296, 97, 98, 99, right? So it's all of them in a row.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the 4 of them in a row.
Let's get dangerous.
I lost my video. I'm not sure what happened here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. $40 for the set of 4. You're going to get all 4 of them. And again, just to recap.
That's shipped anywhere in the U.S.
Yeah, just to recap the claim sale thing.
We haven't done any of our...
No, and we haven't described
We're just assuming everybody...
We just assume by now. And
we just jumped right in. Like, you guys know what's up.
Yeah, and it's not a bad thing to do. A lot of 52 people, I'm sure you guys have watched before. Judy, I got your claim. I'm going to go over the rules again. You did follow the rules, but I'm going to go over the rules for everybody else real quickly. We're going to pull up an item. We're going to talk about the item. Then we're going to state the price of the item. The price does include shipping anywhere in the continental United States, or local pickup or delivery if you guys are close by. That's not a problem either. We are still trying to be really careful with the whole COVID thing, but we're still doing contactless delivery and pickup. At the end of this, we'll be sending you a link, and that's how you can check out. It's a PayPal link. You can use any debit card, credit card, bank account, or PayPal balance to pay. If you're outside of the United States, we will still ship to you, but we will have to charge you exact shipping. That's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. Did I miss anything?
No, but...
Your phone's ringing. Oh, Frank is calling.
Frank. One thing we do appreciate...
That'll be funny.
Hey, partner, hold on one second.
$40? I got
One thing we
Judy,
do appreciate is
Does he know
prompt...
we're live right now?
Probably not. Is prompt payment. You know, if you claim some stuff, you know, try and pay tonight or tomorrow, because it's really just hard just sitting on product.
Oh yeah, and if on the other side of that, if you're planning on doing like a local pickup or something like that.
Oh, hold on.
Does he want to be on?
Yeah. I'm gonna put him on speaker. I didn't know if he forgot we were on.
Funny.
Can you hear me?
Give me one.
It's not cable, it's the internet.
I'm not sure if they can hear him.
It's the greatest show on... He just called us the greatest show on cable. We're probably the greatest show on at 5 o'clock on Sunday today.
So just for anyone who's watching who doesn't know what's going on, our partner Frank has just called. Hi, Frank. There's no way that the mic is picking him up. There's no way they can hear him.
Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if they can hear you. Yeah, my speaker. You remember my phone sucks.
Tell everybody I said hi. And that's what I was calling in to see, and also to let them know that you and I are going on we're reading our CGC books, and we're going on a G.I. Joe hunt in a couple, right?
Yes. So I mentioned the CGC thing we're going to do in a couple weeks as soon as all the books come back. But if you want to make a plan on the G.I. Joe one, vintage G.I. Joe, parts, figures, vehicles, we want to get back on the themes. So we should set a date for that.
Frank sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. They can't hear him.
Oh.
Frank sounds
So
like Charlie Brown's teacher.
They said that you sound like Charlie Brown's teacher when I was trying to play it on the thing.
What's for bids on the prices right. Ooh, that's a good one.
Which what?
All right, Justin, you want to take a step out if you're going to talk to Frank?
Of course.
Next up, we have this C-3PO Pop
Oh,
ceramic
no,
mug.
we didn't do anything.
Again, it's Funko Pop. It's really cute. It's like got the cute little big eyes and all that stuff. He is $15 shipped anywhere in the U.S. Cute little mug. Never been opened, never been used. Just cute little pop, little mug there doing his thing. Let me scroll down a little bit, knowing he's half the battle. No books, peace out. Jorge, you missed the books. You should have tuned in a little sooner.
All right, partner.
Oh, Frank. Scott said, Frank, come to the show. One time we want to see you.
We do too, but we're like social distancing.
Yeah, Frank's only been to the store a
For
few
those of you who
times.
don't realize, we are 2/3 of Farpoint. Frank is the other third. Yeah. Right now, he's the silent partner because we're this social distancing. You know, we have our own families, and we don't live together, and we don't. He doesn't want to take the risk, and we don't want to take the risk. You know, he has granddaughters and a wife, and a brother who is high risk, just like I'm high risk. So we see each other from afar once in a while, but this has been tough. And Frank would his personality would fall right into this. Matter of fact, Penelope would probably never get a word in edgewise if it was the three of us. But we'll get back to it. He'll be on here.
Mug plans.
Listen, you guys that know that Frank had, before we teamed up and became Farpoint, he had probably the best toy store in America.
His toy store was so good it didn't even need a name. It was just, it's a toy store.
It's a toy store.
I mean, that speaks for itself. That's sold.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm back. Sorry about the phone call. I wish you guys could have heard.
That would be better if we had a way to conference call. That would be really cool, but it just sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher.
I can read that. I have a
Oh, Brian, you're in Texas.
I forgot Brian was
Congratulations
my work phone
on being winners. I think Florida out COVIDed you recently, though. But I feel terrible for Texas. I think it's, not to get too into politics, but I think it's just poor leadership that let that happen. It's not like you guys didn't, it's not like, not you personally, but it's not like people didn't know it was potential. So why? You know what I mean? At this point into COVID, why are things spiking? It's ridiculous, if you ask me. I think it's because a lot of us are selfish and
easily bored.
I guess, man. I don't know.
I mean, I'm an introvert by nature. If you told me I couldn't leave my house for a month,
man, we're on
I'd be
a
like,
Disney
wow.
Pop. Disney Pop.
What do we got going on here? Who do we have?
We got Scrooge McDuck.
We've got DuckTales. We've got Uncle Scrooge, and we also have a Target exclusive Gizmo Duck from that lot. We don't have Huey, Dewey, Louie, or Webby. It's just these two. But the lot of two is $25. Pop collectors, you know that is a deal.
Who the fuck is Webby?
First of all, pardon your French. Secondly, Webby's the little niece lady duck.
Oh, there's a niece now?
I actually have no idea who Webby is. I just need to make you feel dumb. I don't know who she is.
I think she was in. I only remember the cartoon. I think she might have been in the cartoon.
She was in the cartoon. She was just like their size, Huey, Dewey, and Louie size.
What about Launchpad McQuack? Man, he was the man. So, Kevin Grant, that's a phenomenal idea. If we could figure out, I need a new phone. My phone is a complete. I've dropped it too many times. I've had it too long. It barely works. If I get a new phone that has a better speaker, we can do the Frank Minute every Sunday.
Kermit just said that there's a phone here that is capable of that.
That would be phenomenal. I would love it.
And it won't sound like wah 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 wah.
We'll have to get Frank.
I just need permission. My voice over IP phone will do it.
All right, great.
Oh, Brian, you work in the healthcare industry. First of all, thank you for your service.
Second of all,
secondly, wow.
Well, here's the thing.
Wow.
But healthcare people are used to this. So,
suiting up in your gloves
right,
and
exactly.
your mask is not the event it is for some of us.
I haven't seen the new show, Kevin. Kevin said Webby is in the new show. I haven't seen the new show. I was told by my daughter that we need to watch all 5 seasons, not to get off of She-Ra. Speaking of new shows.
Yeah, I obviously was a huge fan of the original. I just haven't. It's on Netflix. We should be watching it.
So.
These are sold.
Oh,
thank you.
Already?
Yep. K. Patrick got his claim in.
Oh, this is cool. Wow, there's a lot of little vinyl stuff today.
So, I went out in the warehouse today, and I just dug around, and I found a couple tubs of stuff that's just kind of been laying around. I think we got in a collection of vinyl stuff from a single collector, and it just sat in the warehouse.
Wow, we never did anything
It's great.
with it.
We can just go shopping in our own warehouse. It's kind of cool.
Well, it's the Futurama Planet Express ship. Iconic.
It's cute.
It's pretty cool.
Brand new in box, never been taken out, never been displayed. QMX, Quantum Mechanics. You got anybody who follows there, please follow them on Instagram and on Twitter. They're always coming out with new stuff. I still need those 12-inch Supernatural figures. I only got the Dean. I need the other two. They do great stuff. This is $15 shipped. It's a cute little model of the Planet Express ship from Futurama. It's actually a Loot Crate exclusive, which makes it really cool. Little tiny little thing on the front.
I gotcha.
A couple things we have here today are Loot Crate exclusives.
Awesome. We're pretty pop heavy today.
Yeah, well, we can mix it up. There's all kinds of other stuff too.
Hey, Mark. Mark is here. I don't know if he's being watched over, or I don't know if he has his wife with him in here.
Well, he said we.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we are late, so it's both. I love when you guys team up. I like the teamwork with you. It reminds me of us.
And I never know who to invoice, so I just invoice Mark.
Michael O'Connor claimed Futurama.
Cool. Thank you, Michael. That's
they need to bring back G.I. Joe. Brian, I couldn't agree more, but every time they try, it just never... They did it with... First they did Resolute, which was a fantastic miniseries. It was the best G.I. Joe since the G.I. Joe of my childhood, which, when I look back, the miniseries were good, but it wasn't that great of a cartoon, let's be honest. I mean, it's kind of tough to watch as an adult. As a kid, it was the best thing ever. Resolute was our G.I. Joe for us now.
It was good. It was
awesome.
It was good.
And then Renegades was good. The figures
Renegades was good. I love the Resolute figures. They were excellent.
And Renegades introduced all the old characters. It was cool how they made G.I. Joe out to be they were on the run and they were forming. It was good.
Do we want to keep up with Pops?
I was rolling with him.
Yeah, let's keep popping it.
Okay. G.I. Joe
Yeah,
on Adult Swim.
that was Resolute.
Yeah.
It was
the fact that it was on Adult Swim
9
will
episodes.
tell you that it was good.
Is this guy by himself?
Yeah, he's all alone. Timon, no Pumbaa.
I'll be Pumbaa.
Hakuna Matata. I'm not going to sing. You can sing if you want.
Well, we need that's a duo. That's a.
Well, we can sing together, I guess. We both did the same part.
We tried to do a duet and we both did the same
That was
part.
almost a harmony if it sounded good.
Yeah. If I was singing, it won't sound good. There was a post-it note on this. Did you take it?
Yeah.
Oh. So up next on our pop extravaganza here, we have Timon from Lion King. He's number 86. He's vaulted. Now, if any of you don't follow Pops, vaulted means that it's no longer being made. He's been put in the vault. So they do not make this character, and they will never make this version of this character again. If they ever do make a Timon in the future, it won't be the same one. It will be different. I can't imagine if they would go ahead and do that. But Lion King Pops, this one has been vaulted. It's in pretty decent shape. It's got a tiny little niblet out of the top of the box. Nothing serious. From the front, it displays great. It's got a tiny little dent. No big deal. I wrote 40 on it.
It's funny.
$35 for this vaulted Timon.
It's funny how pop collectors are like comic collectors, where it's it has to be high grade.
Well, it's not that really. I mean, some people I'm sure are like that, just like anything else. But when I was doing Pops, I was displaying them in box. I would take them out just to play with them and stuff. What's great about Pops is that you can do that. They're not sealed.
Right.
You can take them out and still display them, do photo shoots and fun stuff, and put them back in the box. It's nice when the box looks good, because when they display all nicely, you can stack them up all square, and they just look good.
Is it 35 for him?
35.
All right, 35 for Timon. He's vaulted, so you can't get him anywhere. I want to address a couple things real quick.
You can't touch this guy on eBay for less than $45.
Loki said a lot of 80s cartoons don't hold up. You're right. You have to watch them with the eyes of the kids we used to be.
Yeah.
It's tough to watch He-Man or Transformers, but if you watch it from the nostalgia point of view, it's still fun to watch.
We're actually watching the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon right now. I think we're on episode 5 or 6.
And it's kind of tough.
And it's a little tough,
because it's very kiddie, and we were kids. When I was a kid, I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it's same. And
wow,
I still do.
Mark, what an astute observation. Renegades, G.I. Joe with the new A-Team. Wow. They really were.
Yeah.
On the run for a crime they didn't commit.
Yeah.
But they kept growing the team, though. Victor never heard of Resolute.
Oh,
please.
Check it out.
I think you can binge it in 2 hours. They're short episodes.
I think it's on Tubi TV, tubi.tv. It's a free service you can sign up for, and it streams a lot of cartoons, and it's all on the up and up. It's all
I get a
licensed.
fucking coffee.
We've got tea and hot chocolate, no coffee.
Brian wants to know if we'll be doing board games. Actually, yeah. We actually just got contacted by someone who has a huge board game collection.
Yeah.
So
just today.
Yeah, we will be doing board games again soon. Keep watching for that.
I don't want to speak out of turn, but hopefully it goes through and we end up with this giant collection.
I think Patrick's talking about pops. He said they're not articulated, so they're cool in and out of the box. Yeah, they are. If I collected pops, I wouldn't take them out of the box because they display just as well in the box.
I was a huge pop collector until a couple years ago. It started out, I didn't like them. I thought they were kind of goofy and cute and kitty, and I didn't like them. Someone gave me a Supernatural pop as a gift, and, well, he needed his friend, so I got 2 or 3 others. Then I needed all the Supernatural pops, so I got all of them. Then I got a Star Wars one I liked. Well, then I needed all the Star Wars, and Ghostbusters, and He-Man, and it just got out of hand. And I realized that the He-Man pops were going for big money, so I sold them. And I was like, if I'm going to sell them, I'm going to sell them all. So I sold all my pops, and we got married, and I bought a laptop.
I almost got into pops. So there's not a lot of... Conan the Barbarian's like my favorite movie of all time. And there's not a lot of Conan stuff out there, like toy-wise. McFarlane did some. But when the pops came out, I was like, oh, God damn it. Low blood sugar, but I need a coffee. So I was going to get the Conan pop, but I realized...
There's a Conan pop?
Yeah. If I get... I think there's multiples now. But I didn't get it because I know I'm like a weird collector, and I would have just started buying other pops. So
that's exactly what happened with me.
I couldn't open the door.
That's exactly what happened with me, and I'm glad I got out when I got out. I don't regret it at all, and I have no pops left. Actually, that's not true. I was doing custom pops for a while, and I still have 1 custom pop of mine left. Timon? Anybody?
Timon, $35.
Anybody? No?
Supernatural Pop, somebody's over for Bobby.
So Veronica, it is our fault that Veronica's into pops. So I'm sorry, and you're welcome. I don't know which. I don't know what to say on that.
Well, I mean that's what we do.
We're professional enablers. Yeah. We do it to each other, and we do it to all of you.
Also a victim.
And Kermit is also a victim.
There is a Legends Conan, but when I'm talking about Conan, yeah, but it's based on comics and you know it's that kind.
Oh, there's a set you already have.
Yeah.
Neko, or not Neko.
No,
McFarlane?
like they're based on a movie. There's a Legends Conan. Legends did 2 packs of like legendary heroes, comic book heroes, and it wasn't like.
I was thinking of the Conan figures from McFarlane, the ones that we do have.
I have them. Yeah, they're movie based. So what Benji is talking about is it's like comic based, and it came with a villain called Rarl, who was awesome. He has this big helmet. You've seen the helmet. It's like all black, but that's not based on the movie. And my Conan, even though I love the books and the comics and everything, and that's where all the great stories come from. The movie is my favorite thing in the world. Arnold, is my idol.
Yeah, Justin's like.
So anyway.
Yeah, Justin loves Arnold Schwarzenegger more than I think he loves me.
No. No. So
it's close. Like it's Arnold is here and I'm here.
The pop was based on the movie, and there's not a lot based on the movie.
Oh, that's cool. Who's next? Oh, speaking of things we don't like.
Oh, I like him.
He's awesome.
Dude, speaking of disappointments.
Yeah.
All right, Game of Thrones.
So Game of Thrones.
But he's a great character.
I love Tormund. Game of Thrones was really good until it wasn't anymore, and that is a good analogy for life, I think. That being said, Tormund Giant's Bane. This is a BAM exclusive version of Tormund. It is pop number 53, BAM exclusive. He is only $15. You go on eBay, he's 20, 22, 23.
Yeah.
$15.
Still a great character.
Right
and
now.
It's still 5 seasons of the best TV you've ever seen in your life. It just got shitty. Nick wants to know if Barbarian is my favorite go-to class in D&D. No.
No. Justin's favorite class is Bard, because Justin is a Bard.
So Barbarian used to be my favorite class when I thought I was a Barbarian, and I still kind of resemble it, but I like to kind of play out of my comfort zone, if that makes sense. Like, not really, because my Bard is so me.
He is so you. Like, he's you.
I play a dwarf Bard.
Which is not that, I mean, that's literally 2 feet off of accurate truth. Literally.
I guess so. I cut my beard.
You did, a little. You know
I also play a paladin who's nothing like me. He's like a religious zealot.
Nothing like you.
No.
You're zealous about certain things.
Toys are my religion. Does anybody claim
That's exactly it. Not yet.
We'll let him sit.
Bardbarian. I like Bardbarian.
It's weird to be a dwarf bard. It's an odd.
You could be a Skald.
Thank you.
I had a Skald character.
I've been called worse. All right, Paul Brown.
He probably has 3.
Culture Popped!
He must have this.
Get ready to claim
He's
Paul
gotta He's
Brown!
got to have this. He's got to have this. This is for my personal collection. This is I forgot about him. That's the last actual pop that I have left from my collection, other than the custom Dean that I made from Supernatural. This is Dr. Emmett L. Brown.
Oh, Lenny actually plays with us.
He does.
And Lenny's a dwarf and makes fun of my dwarf for being a bard.
This is Dr. Emmett L.
Calls me
Brown.
boy all the time.
I think it's adorable he calls you boy because I think he's 2 years older than you in game.
I think I'm older. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
you might
he
be
is.
older than him, but he calls you boy. I
Yeah.
love the voice. I'm sorry. I really miss playing
We miss
D&D.
our...
We miss our crew. We
our
just don't wanna-
dungeon master is
Yeah.
here.
We don't. I'm also a dungeon master. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys pair
Excuse
up.
me. We dual DM, which is the most fucking amazing thing in the world. If you've never tried it, you should.
I have it. Thank you, though. All right, Culture Popped owns this.
I knew he did.
Paul from Culture Popped.
Back to the future.
Oh, I wanted to talk. Somebody in here said... Well, this reminded me.
I'm trying to sell stuff.
Chris Wilde said, soon there's going to be a duo of Pops of us. And it reminded me of Pops. You made custom Pops
Why are you bringing
for
that
friends.
up?
I'm not going to say specifically who or what.
So I dabbled in custom pops for a while. I made some Supernatural pops that I thought they should make for my own personal collection. I still have one of
It
those
was like
left.
a naked Castiel or something.
No, that is not at all. He's making me feel stupid right now, and that's not at all accurate. I made a Lucifer Sam in a white suit, and I made a shirtless Dean with the handprint on his arm, because when he first gets dragged out of hell, he takes off his shirt and looks at his arm. That's the one I still have available. I want $100 for it, and that is more than fair, but it's way too niche to bring on here. Anyway, back to, you want to talk about the pops I made?
Yeah.
So a friend of ours got married, and he had a themed wedding, and I made him and his future bride their own little pops to go along with the theme. It was cute. It was fun. Why did you bring this up? What was the theme?
Because Chris said we were going to have Pops of us. And I
Oh.
thought, oh, my wife could make those. Oh, why did I think that? Because she made other people's
Yeah.
Pops.
They came out really nice, and I know that at least one of them really cherishes his.
What was the theme?
The theme was wrestling. They had a wrestling themed wedding. It was really, really cute. Anyway, bringing it down.
So somebody said they needed NWA custom pop. NWO of Hulk Hogan when he came out bad.
Yeah.
Which
was
would be
wrestling.
amazing.
It was wrestling themed. Anyway,
So
back to
you could do that person in the NWO. Like, that would be amazing.
He just outed himself.
He did out himself.
He outed
That's
himself.
all right.
Anyway, it was the husband was the Hulk Hogan, and the wife was an Undertaker, and the Hulk Hogan was like his head with like a little body. It was cute. They came out really nice. Anyway, back to selling things.
So playing D&D, but playing D&D over some sort of social media camera, we really interact well together, and like I play the guitar, I make up songs, and George is there,
It could
Lenny's
be done,
there.
especially
I think it would lose some of its place.
4 of us could be in one room. The 4 of us could be.
4. Oh,
Skylar.
Ray and Skylar.
Sky.
Oh, that's true.
And Danny and George could be together, and then Lenny could just be.
Oh, so it could just be 3.
It could be 3 cameras.
Which
That's
would
more
be less.
manageable than
Thanks,
yeah.
guys. We might have just figured something out because it doesn't seem like we're going. A lot of us are high risk.
Yeah.
A lot of us.
George is technically.
Well, we have to out everybody.
I'm sorry.
But I think like 4/6,
Yeah.
which is 2/3.
Yeah.
I did maths.
3/6.
It's
3/7.
half.
I don't know.
A lot of us.
A lot of us.
At least 4 of us that I can think of. Counting me.
All right, Pops.
Oh, now all of a sudden we're back on board.
Come on, sell a pop.
I mean, we sit in front of computers all day, every day. I know Kermit here works 9 hours a day in front of a
Paul
computer.
said let her sell the pop.
I don't know if
Justin.
we want to get back in front of a computer to play D&D, but I've been jonesing really hard. We dual DM, and you guys have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun.
All right,
I miss
sell the
Airdate.
pop.
Oh, now you're rushing. in to sell the
Dr.
pop.
Emmett Brown.
This is Dr. Emmett L. Brown. It's a Loot Crate exclusive pop. He is in the scene where his model is not to scale, and he electrifies the little toy DeLorean and sets it on fire, which is what they call foreshadowing in the movie industry. I'm just
Oh my
making
God.
up words now.
This is what the street looked like
It's exactly what the street looked like.
out front of the store when it was
Yeah.
on fire from
And
the
there was
electric.
a pop-up thunderstorm earlier today.
Just
And
got triggered.
I literally had a panic attack in the truck because I'm freaked out by thunderstorms now.
We
Anyway,
saw lightning.
and the lightning struck. Anyway, Doc Brown is $15 American.
Shipped.
Anywhere to you in the United States of America. He is a Loot Crate exclusive. He's super cute with his little goggles and his little His little
I apologize for the lack of scale, the crudeness.
Jumper cables.
I love that.
He's got his little jumper cables there. He's really cute.
Great
This is
stuff.
great. $15 American. $15.
Well, let's leave it. It didn't sell,
Oh,
so
yeah,
they
okay.
didn't sell.
That's a good point. Next up on the Price is Right.
All right, we're done with. I want to collect these.
Well, maybe we should keep that one.
No, because it's too extensive.
My pile is starting to pile up there.
Is there more of this?
No,
Not that I see.
that's the only one.
We had a huge collection of this. I would have loved to have given this to Skylar.
I'm pretty sure that there's a reason that this one got left behind. Or let me rephrase that. There's a reason I found this one. That huge collection we sold, I think I forgot to put this one in the
Well,
bundle.
that was like a year ago.
It was more than a year ago.
All right, so this is Lord of the Rings. The line is called Armies of Middle Earth. It's the small scale. Fantastic for small scale dioramas, and it's extensive. They made everything.
The sculpts on these things, usually tiny figures have terrible paint jobs. These are freaking amazing. Why do we
Mandy
not collect
cleaned
these?
Doc Brown.
I noticed that. Thank you, Mandy.
I don't
These
know,
are-
because we can't
they're-
collect everything. We
Well, here's
need
the
to
thing.
live.
Here's the thing with these. I can tell you right now why we don't collect them. They're too small for 1/18 scale, but they're too big for like D&D scale, like minis.
Oh, yeah.
So they're sort of like weirdly in between, but they are super cool. This is a great little set.
If I could retire right now and not worry about money,
A bolt of lightning.
I would buy some sort of airplane hangar, and I would just I'd make a diorama of all those over here. I'd make a diorama of all G.I. Joes over there. Make a diorama of Star Wars over there. Like, that's all I want to do. I want to retire and build dioramas and drive a cool car. That's it.
I just want to write. I want to
See?
retire and write.
Then you want a potter's wheel too?
I mean, yeah.
I'm just wondering if there's like a angel investor out there.
Well, you can just buy a Farpoint for $1.21 million, and
Yeah, if it's
we
worth
can
that.
retire.
You got to give something to Frank.
Yeah. What are we doing?
He sold.
Sorry, you pointed at him, and I didn't know why. So anyway, this is the Armies of Middle Earth Attack at Weathertop set. Now, this is actually more rare. There's a variant. There was a con exclusive the year these came out that comes with 2 ring wraiths and like 1 figure. This one's more rare than that one, which is weird. But again, it's a cool set. The sculpts are great. You get 3 figures in a pack. $20 for this set. $20.
So it's Sam, Ringwraith, and Frodo.
Yeah, $20. They even have tiny little knives. It's great. The accessories
They're
are
swords
great.
for them. No, that's Sting.
I said tiny little knives.
That's Sting he has.
It's been a long day. I said tiny little knives. I need a cup of coffee too at this point. Speaking of which, if we've entertained you guys and you'd like to, I don't know, throw a couple bucks in our tip jar,
It's for us to buy
I
coffee.
need the point. How do I point? Which way is it? Is it that way?
What are you pointing at?
Pointing at you, yes. I'm pointing at the link in the bottom of the screen. It's underneath you. The link is right down there in the bottom of the screen. Buy us a cup of coffee. It's down there.
I would go buy them coffee, but I can't get out of my apartment because they've moved my furniture in front of the door.
Yeah, so we have to rearrange the Muppet Theater here. And,
Heather said that if she ever wins the lottery, she's going to fund your diorama museum.
that's all I want.
I want a potter's wheel, and I want to write. That's all I want.
Dear Santa, we're like making a list of what we want. You know what I want? I want to recover from this COVID and fire thing and be able to get back to normal life.
I mean, that's.
I'd love to have a
short-term
normal
goal.
summer where I can go out and see my friends and barbecue and
Yeah.
like just hang out.
Well, it seems like if we're going to be able to do that, it's going to be from 20 feet away.
Stimpy, you idiot.
Mark, I don't know what I was correct about, but thank you for pointing that out. $20. I'm going to leave this over here just in case anybody still wants it. $20.
So this is vintage 90s color forms from Ren and Stimpy. New Jersey's own Bob Camp.
Stevie, you idiot! I am a color form. You can stick me.
This is more fun than log.
I
I can
stick.
tell you that right
I
now.
stick down, Stevie. You can stick me.
Still sealed in its
Still sealed in its original
shrink.
shrink. How cool is that?
Super cool.
Still has its red clearance tag from Bob's Garden Mart right here. I'm kidding. It doesn't say Bob's Garden Mart, but it might as well.
So Paul Brown would like to know if we would like to do a Bartertown from Spotlight. I'd love to. Gotta be honest, maybe we'll do the comic one. You know, we have an upcoming Silver Age comic thing.
Well, he have to have one of those bidding things and just hold it up when he wants something.
You have to sit back there and like,
The little fans.
all right, Paul wants that. He'll just turn the stream off.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just do what I do, steal it out of the top.
As long as your internet's like fast, sure, I'd love to sit at the table. We can drink some Shock Tops. We can drink some White Claws. And sell some comics.
I've never had a White Claw, but I feel like I would like them.
$20.
$20. $20 on Ren and Stimpy's sealed set of color forms. Vintage.
Sealed in its own shrink. 90s, it's gotta be.
From 19 something. It's not there. Suitable for ages 36 and up. 36 months and up. Sorry. 36 months. Mark?
Wow,
Mark?
really?
Oh, Mark, Alicia just beat you.
30 suitable?
So,
for...
explain this to me. Hold on. Alicia says top fan +1. And Mark is also a top fan, but it just says top fan, top fan, top fan. Why does Alicia say +1?
They're all top fans to me,
You guys are all top fans.
Listen, I don't know how the top fan...
I don't understand the whole top fan thing, but Alicia, I just noticed that yours says top fan +1.
Yeah, Paul said it'd be easy for him to claim from in the same room. Exactly. You're just gonna be like, well, you don't have to list that one. You don't have to list that one.
Hello, what do you think I do?
Yeah, what do you have a pile of over there?
Loki said that color form technology was adapted to bondage tape. Is that true? Because I believe it. If you're telling me, Loki, I believe it's true.
I need to see video on that.
Color forms have been
Alicia's awesome. +1.
There's a trivia question for you.
Mark is offended. Whatever I said to offend you, Mark, I did not mean to.
Oh, my battery is dying. Why? I have a battery plugged in. That's weird. Alicia, I got your claim on Ren and Stimpy. What was that, $20? Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, or he's saying he offended somebody, I'm not sure. What's funny is, like, people who have been watching, it tells me that they're watching again. Maybe they fell off.
They could fall
Oh,
off.
we've been live for 42 minutes already? I'm sorry, guys. We are so fucking boring.
Well, we're boring to us, but maybe to others we are not boring because our boring is not their boring.
What the hell is this?
I'm not sure.
Okay, fair enough.
This is a really weird thing that I dug out of the garage. It has never... I'm just going to open it and let you guys look at it. This is weird. It's called a Digimon Roll Desk. Now, here, take the box, and I will just continue.
Tell me that's not a freaking Charizard ripoff. So Digimon's basically a Pokemon ripoff, right?
So, I don't know if it's a Hydrox Oreo
Digital
thing.
monsters.
I don't know who came first. I'm guessing Pokemon was first, but I don't want to assume that. But yes, from an outsider's perspective, knowing nothing about Digimon, it looks like a Pokemon ripoff. It feels like a Monster Rancher kind of thing.
50 feet of Digimon pictures to color.
Yes, I'm about to show you guys this. So this is your desk. This is your desk. This is your bag of markers. They all have the Digimon logo. And there's also some crayons. One of them is broken, unfortunately. But they're unused Digimon crayons here. And what you do is you unroll. Hold on.
Look at
Bear
this.
with me. Bear with me. It's been slightly
Stop the
used.
presses!
It's been slightly used.
Yeah, I would get bored of this. As a kid,
No,
I'm already bored of it.
You're not bored because it changes. Check this out. Here, hold on.
I'm already bored of it.
Stop.
I already went on to the next thing.
Stop.
It's like a coloring scroll.
It's a coloring scroll.
I just turned my Nintendo on.
It's a
So this is the kind of thing you get on Christmas
Check it out.
morning, and you color one thing like this kid did, right? And then you go play your Nintendo games. Because this is...
This is fucking awesome. I
What
don't wanna
kid
hear
sits
any
there and
shit.
does this?
Here, I'm gonna turn it this way because it seems like it'll go better. Here, unroll it.
Really? Do you like your Digimon roller thing? Yeah, Mom! It's awesome!
So the beginning couple feet have a few little tears, but once you get past that, it's just 50 feet of Digimon coloring action. It's hot Digimon coloring action. Hot action. Digimon on Digimon hot coloring action.
You're making it sound like a different kind of picture.
It's really cool and weird. I pulled it out of the garage. It's $20 if you want it. It's $20 if you don't want it. Please just buy this so I don't have to look at it anymore. It's been in the garage for 7 years. Please make it go away.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Buy this, please. I'm ripping it. I'm making it worse. Please make it go away. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're back. Alright, we're fine. We're rolled up. 50 feet. And the best part, now, check this out. You can put your markers in these little slots and your crayons in these little slots. And a little like eraser, I guess, if you wanted one of those.
And then you can push it off to the side and play your Nintendo.
No. You can leave it. This is really... So the concept of this...
This is the kind of thing I'd pretend I'm happy with on Christmas morning when my mom would give it to me. I was really good at that. One year...
This is a great story. I'm glad you're telling this.
One year,
How many put
now I was a
sides of us?
spoiled bastard
Help me put
child.
this back in the box.
But I wasn't a bastard. I was a spoiled, polite, nice child. But I was an only child for the first 8 years of my life, and I lived, I bounced back and forth with my mom and dad. So I had 2 Christmases and had 4 sets of grandparents, and anyway.
The life of Riley over here.
Right. So my mother's mother, my grandmom, we went there like Christmas Day or something, and I should have known something was up because before I went there I was with my dad and like we went shopping and my mom took me out shopping and like for Christmas, on regular Christmas morning they gave me things like a miniature Connect 4 game and like miniature things to like keep a kid occupied.
Like
But small.
travel stuff.
But I didn't know it was travel stuff.
Yeah.
But it was like small little games and things to play with. And I was like, okay, it was all my stockings because everything else was G.I. Joe. I mean, if that's all I got for Christmas, then I probably wouldn't have been a polite kid. I would have been upset because all the other stuff was G.I. Joe.
I'm going to leave this propped up so everyone can see how cool it is. So
I want to say
it.
this was like 86-ish.
$20. $20 shipped.
So
20.
we get to my grandmom's and I unwrap my presents, and they're like, "Here's your present," and the present is like it's a book, just a thick book, a Disney brochure, like a book about Disney World, and I could give a shit less. I was 9, and G.I. Joe was all I cared about, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, this isn't a G.I. Joe, all I care about is playing with G.I. Joes, but. Grandma, thank you so much. I love it. This is so nice. I can't wait to read my Disney book.
Thanks.
And they're just staring at me, like, kind of smiling. All the adults are like, oh, this fake little asshole. And my grandma's like, don't you know? You don't understand what this is? No, I'm dumb. I'm still as dumb. And I'm like, no. It's a book. I love it. Thank you so much.
That's really nice of you to say that.
I was that kid. I still am.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
Only the people I don't know.
Do you remember the year that I got you an Xbox?
Only 2 people I don't know.
Instead of the G.I. What was it, a G.I. Joe? Yeah, it was a G.I. Joe, one of the convention exclusive packs.
Only 2 people
I got him an Xbox 360
I still play the Xbox.
Instead of the G.I. Joe pack, and like you literally threw a tantrum. We literally had to go to the mall.
I threw a tantrum.
We had to go to the mall and buy the Xbox that day.
You didn't get me the Xbox. We went and got the Xbox.
Is that what? Oh, I got you the Joe instead of the Xbox.
She got me some Joe I didn't care about. I probably already had it.
You probably sold it and are trying to rebuy it.
So anyway, my grandma was like, "Do you know what this means?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "We're leaving for Disney World tomorrow." So we drove to Disney. It was my first time going to Disney. And that was the Christmas present.
I've never been to Disney.
So we drove to Disney like the day after Christmas.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
John's watching. Hi, John. John made a really cool Amazon game. God, I can't remember the name of it. I'm an asshole. It was amazing. John, please tell everybody the name of your Amazon game that I can't remember right now, but it was really, really great. Please tell everybody in the comments. You play it totally with your voice. It's like a choose your own adventure. It's amazing. $20. Please, somebody buy this thing. Selena, can you make it disappear? Next up, we're hitting the 90s stuff now. Hand that over. I'm ready. I don't know what the voice is that he's doing. Everyone's telling me I have to go to Disney. I've never been, and now I probably never will go.
You're not with COVID, man.
No.
She, nobody knows her like I know her except her sister.
Eye of the Elder Gods. Yes, thank you, John.
There's aspects of Disney she would like.
You play it with your voice. It's so cool.
But there's a lot about Disney she wouldn't like.
I would like. There's something called a Dole Whip that I think I would like because I've read what it's made of. It's a creamsicle drink or something. Pineapple juice, maybe.
Oh, so you heard about drinks?
Yeah.
That sounds like an Epcot thing or something.
I don't know.
That's Disney for you. Drinks.
Well, now it's Star Wars, and even though Star Wars is ruined forever, I still like old Star Wars, so there's still Darth Vader stuff.
You're not like a well.
I'd like to make my own lightsaber.
You like rides, right?
Mm.
You don't like lines.
Mm. Who likes lines?
You're not into Disney princesses, right? You're not into Disney movies.
Princess Leia's a Disney princess.
Okay. Who likes lines? Scarface.
Schlack?
Not anymore.
Alright, yeah, okay. We're getting into some 90s stuff now, some weird 90s stuff. Who liked Hercules, The Legendary Journeys? Who liked the spin-off series, Xena Warrior Princess? I did.
You can get a Dole Whip in Point Pleasant. which is the poor man's Disney, from what I hear.
I don't understand. I don't even know exactly what a Dole Whip is. It's a Disney thing. I don't know what it is exactly.
Well, after COVID, we'll go to Point Pleasant and find out.
It's in Adventureland, Galaxy's Edge. Shanine wants to take me to Disney. Shanine, don't even think about it.
So last time I went to Disney, it was on a cruise, right?
You're looking at me like I was there.
Is that the one you sent me the
Are
postcard
you
from?
trying to fight, or what are you doing here?
I don't know.
So remember last week when we had all these embarrassing stories about ourselves? I'm about to tell you another one.
No, we're done now.
No.
We need to sell.
You brought it up, and now you want to sell things. No. So Justin and I started. We met in March or April.
All right, I'm just gonna sit back here.
Of 2004 or 3? 4. I think we met in March or April. At the time, Justin was renting a room from a friend.
I could turn off the router.
Renting a room from a friend who I guess was a friend with benefits. Is that a nice way to put it?
No.
Yeah, a friend with benefits. And
no.
She had a special needs son, I believe.
He had brain cancer. He had cancer.
Oh, okay. At any rate, who was Make-A-Wish?
Yeah.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation gifted him and his family, the kid and the mom and the rest of the family, a Disney cruise. And Justin was living there at the time, so Justin got added into the family cruise. And that
we were friends. I was close with the family.
Yeah, very close to the mom, from what I understand. So we met in March or April. Now, this had been planned. In Justin's defense, it had been planned for a while. We met in March or April, and we started dating June 24th of that year. And I believe he left for his cruise on June 30th with his friends with benefits and her kids.
I was still living at the house and a member of the family.
Uh-huh. Member
there
of
were
the
no
family.
benefits.
From what I understand,
the benefit was the Disney cruise.
The benefits was the other
It was
stuff.
like 3 days on the cruise and 4 days at Disney.
Anyway, from what I understand, didn't you claim her and her kids on your taxes that year?
No.
I think you did. I think he did.
Maybe.
Okay, we were trying to get him embarrassed, not sent to jail.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, no, that's if you're living there as a person, and that's the thing.
So everyone's talking about Dole Whips. Penelope.
Good. Talk about Dole Whips. Look at him trying to melt into that chair. Wait, didn't he steal you away from someone else, Penelope? Yes. And apparently I stole him from...
Nobody stole anybody from anything. There was no stealing.
Well, anyway, friends with benefits, we were on a cruise with this lady. Meanwhile, we just started dating, and he goes on a cruise with this, ex-person of his. It was very strange.
I got a postcard.
She was a friend. She was a friend.
She was just a friend with extra... Anyway... Dex Rod Disney benefits. This story has everything. What happens in Disney stays in Disney. No, Mark. No.
Well, nothing happened in Disney except for the joy of Disney. I'll tell you what. You know how they do fireworks every night? I stood there that night and cried because there's just something about Disney and fireworks and the nostalgia and innocence of childhood that come back to you when you're watching that there. And dude, I was like, holy, that is the magic of Disney.
I mean, to be serious for a second, I don't think there's anything going on with you and the friend at that point. But being on a cruise with your ex-person and her kid.
Okay, so
cancer,
what was I doing every night from the cruise?
As I was about to say, pretty much every night he was calling me. I don't remember.
Internet cafe.
That's right. There was an internet cafe on the boat, and he was internet cafeing me, and he wrote me a beautiful letter. From the top of the boat where he was
Yo, we have some
moon
funny
and stuff.
freaking followers, man.
Yeah.
Joy of Disney? Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
I'm with you, dude. I mean, there was some suspect.
No suspect. I was sitting on the deck of the cruise ship, we were in a new relationship, so I was writing freaking poetry to her.
He was.
Me and the friend did not stay in the same room. We had different rooms.
I think so. Yeah, she had 3 kids, and you were rooming with one of the older kids, and I think the other 2 were with her because they were younger.
Yeah.
I think so. Or at least that's what I was told.
Well, that's what I'm sticking with.
Anyway, are you ready to come back?
Yep.
Okay. Disney is magical. But seriously, you went to the Caribbean and stuff, and all you were doing is writing me letters. You brought me back this ridiculous, tiny little pirate statue.
I sent you an email picture of myself.
So it's so hilarious. You know how you could do the photo ops at Disney?
We need to stop talking about ourselves.
He took one of himself, squatting in front of this pirate backdrop.
Well, it was so
I want to bring that up and put it in the comments.
Sending pictures on email from like a thing in Disney was like a new technology then. You know what I mean?
It was 2003 or 4.
Right.
I think.
So you could like choose who it would get sent to, and like I stood there and took a terrible picture and sent it to her. I got your sister a postcard.
Yeah. Tax fraud, Disney benefit stories, everything, intrigue, love triangles, cruises. There was no triangle. It was just a line, but she was over
What
there.
a life.
Everything but coffee.
No suspect, you're the suspect, LOL. Anyway, let's get back on topic. I would love to go to Disney one day, but I want to do the whole Star Wars thing. I want to get a lightsaber. I want to do all that stuff. But it won't be for a very long time. I was planning originally to try to do something real big for my 40th birthday. We weren't really financially in a place to do that, but we still went on a really great trip this year.
We're the kings of road trips.
My new plan was for my 42nd birthday to do something really cool. The way COVID's going, it's going to be my 45th or 50th birthday at this point. Well, I'll get there. I'll get there one of these days.
All right, so
This is a 12-inch.
Xena's girlfriend.
Xena, were they actually dating?
I don't know if it was ever.
Oh, here we go again.
I don't know if it was ever like
Was
canon.
Was it canon? Now I know.
I think so.
Was it canon in the show that Xena and Gabrielle
It was at
were
least heavily
implied?
Implied.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I know in this time period, a lot of stuff like that was just sort of implied with like basically queer baiting and stuff like that in shows.
Oh, Veronica, COVID ruined your 40. I'm sorry, that sucks.
That was just a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Last month. It was recently. Veronica.
Mark said it was
That
a
sucks.
theory that they were together.
Yeah.
I know it's just like Supernatural. They probably played up on it.
Yeah, but then didn't follow through, which disappointed a lot of people. But it leads to a lot of good fanfic. Anyway,
12
Xena,
inches of
Warrior Princess, 12 inches of Gabrielle 12-inch collector series doll. She is $20.
Shipped to your door.
She is awesome. Now she's bigger than Barbie. She's about gem size if you want to compare dolls. She's not an 11.5 fashion doll. She's a 12-inch collectible doll. So she's a little bit more seriously sized. Dude, check out the Callisto figure on the back of that.
Oh
I
yeah.
want that outfit.
Who was the dark haired? I think she was like a goddess. Anyway.
Callisto? Oh no.
Nah, I
Xena,
forget.
Gabrielle, Maria, Callisto.
They went out of the toy room.
Xena, I would love to do a Xena costume, but she has bangs, and I will never have bangs again.
We know a great Xena cosplayer.
She was in our commercial. Yep, Jenna was in our commercial. April 15th, tax day. What a birthday!
Speaking of,
So we're on a Xena cruise here for a minute. I pulled some Hercules stuff out of the warehouse.
this is a lot of 3.
This is a lot of 2, I thought. Oh, okay, a lot of 3.
Unless there's another one. Yeah, it must be a lot of 3.
Yeah. So we got another Hercules Xena round table here. We've got Gabriella, the Orphan of War. We have Xena and Xena 2 from the Hercules toy line. So we're doing a little crossover here.
These
But
are
what's
great
cool,
to
too-
scale with your Playmates Star Trek holodeck scenes.
I was just gonna say something similar to that. They're a little bigger than Playmates.
Yeah, well,
They're-
Xena's a big woman.
Yeah, they're great turtle size, and I know that sounds silly, but the weapons go great with Ninja Turtles. These are Toy Biz, not Playmates, but they scale really well with Ninja Turtles, which sounds dumb, but they do, and they look really cool.
No, you can't tell anybody how to play with their toys.
Gabrielle, Orphan of War, she's the same scale as the Xenas. We got $20 on this lot as well.
So all 3 of them, $20.
$20.
All mint on card.
$20. $20 for your.
What a crossover! That's right. That's how we do things
Pull
here.
that out of your butt. That was good.
Yeah.
$20 for Xena 1.
Matthew said holodeck. You say? See? See?
Xena 1, Xena 2, and Gabriella, Orphan of War here. Their accessories are really
They also
great.
fit in with same era Toy Biz X-Men.
Yep, they absolutely do. They're that same scale. What's really cool about the Gabriella is like she's got like a little like cloth little dress here.
Yeah, if you're into like shattered glass dioramas and that kind of stuff.
Oh, Freddie, happy birthday! Don't let Lieutenant Barkley in there. I don't know. I am the goddess of empathy.
Oh my God.
We're deep. All right. Nobody cares about.
Speaking
Xena.
of A-Team,
Nobody cares about.
Hal and
Xena.
Van Murdoch.
Nobody cares about Xena. Let's get rid of Xena here.
What do we have? What do we have on that? 20?
20 and 20.
20? How about we do it all for 30?
I
Take
know
all this fucking
She's
Xena.
kind of heavy, but yeah.
I don't care.
care.
$30 for all
you
that
guys
Xena
want
stuff.
this Xena shit? $30. Xena, a 12-inch and 3, 5.5, 6 inches. $30. $30.
All right,
And
now
the
we got
spinning wrist action. We could try spinning. I'm passing
It's a
Kermit.
neat trick. I don't think they sold. So.
They didn't sell.
Don't we usually keep the non-sold stuff to the side?
I keep it separate, but I'm
She's
gonna
keeping it separate over there.
This is cool. It should be in the store.
Matthew, if you just want the Gabriella, if no one else wants the lot, we will make you a deal because I'm ready to get off of it. Spinning wrist action.
So this is classic Kenner.
Cool.
Alien vs. Predator.
This
and
doesn't sell it within the store.
Yeah. This is minnow card, and it's like the basic Alien and the basic Predator. It's Renegade Predator and Warrior Alien. They went off the rails with different aliens and different predators.
Of course.
And it was supposed to be, rumor has it, that there was going to be a cartoon. But it never happened. But all these toys were going to be based on that cartoon, and some in the movies too. This Kenner line is amazing. You know, if you were lucky enough, I was too old for this, but my little brother was the right age. Paul Brown was the right age. A lot of you '90s guys, this is one of the best toy lines of the '90s, if you ask me.
Making a comeback.
Kenner Aliens. Oh yeah.
The Walmart's doing some exclusive stuff with it.
So here's the thing. Chat May or whoever got the license to Aliens, and they're doing these really cool, almost artsy colors.
Yeah. Like all blue, Alien Queens.
So $30 mint on card for Renegade Predator and Warrior Alien.
And that is a
classic
steal. You go on eBay, you're not going to pay less than $35 or $40 for this thing. And if
so
nobody
shipped
wants it,
to you for $30.
Nobody wants it. It's going in the store.
Yeah, we have no problem.
It's got a $45 price tag.
Well, so it was. We
Somebody
bought this
somewhere.
from resellers.
Yeah, somebody somewhere.
We bought this collection from a basement that resellers these people had been selling in the '90s. So they had like 50-cent comic books that were selling for $20 back at that time.
Yeah.
It was a hot time for stuff like this.
Yeah. Alien v Predator, $30. Hutchinson.
Craig Hutchinson.
Well, I think we still have a tub at the store for today, right?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see this.
Yeah. I keep myself straight here.
Next. We should try spinning.
No, not the spinning.
It's such a neat trick.
There's more alien stuff.
It's sold, yep.
Yeah, it's sold.
Sorry, I meant
Stay on the
Thank you, Greg. We got your claim on AVP. If you don't want to put this in the claim sale, you can put it to the side.
It's too cool for the store, man. I don't know. Damn, that's cool.
This is like the scene in Pulp Fiction where they all open the briefcase and you just see the light shining and you don't know what's in the box. What's in the box, Justin?
I'm going to put this to the side for now.
All right.
That's cool.
Fragile.
Let's leave it there. This thing is heavy.
So, dude, all right. I want to talk about this for a second. This is weird.
We've had that for a long time.
We've had this for a long time. This is a sticker from our old location in the mall. We've had this thing for a long time. I think it just kind of fell by the wayside when we moved out of the mall. I found it in a tub in the garage. This is crazy rare. This is the strength figure from the House of the Dead toy line by Palisades. It's a Sega Dreamcast figure. It's cool, it's weird, it's rare, and what makes it even cooler and weirder and rarer is that it's a Toy Fair exclusive variant. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if you can zoom in. Normally, his chainsaw says Blame. It says Toy Fair along his chainsaw right there. So Strength has a cool chainsaw. He has the normal head, I believe. There's also a variant with him with different heads.
Everybody's focused on the box.
Yeah. Well, now they want to know. You should have told them this was in the box. This is awesome and weird and cool. If you're into video game action figures,
You remember House of the Dead? It was a shooter.
I love House of the Dead, the arcade version.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite arcade games of all time. I just love jumping and shooting and like hiding and crouching, and I love that crap. Everybody's saying the box, the box, the box. Mm-hmm. It's a Toy Fair magazine exclusive. It says Toy Fair down the blade of his chainsaw there. It's cool, it's weird, it's awesome. If nobody wants it, it's going to go in the store. It's $50. It's just weird. I gotta be honest, I couldn't find any up on eBay. I couldn't find any that have sold anytime recently. I'm just riffing. $50. It could be worth $100, it could be worth $60, it could be worth $80. $50 today, here, right now, it's yours. It weighs a ton, so it is going to cost me a little bit to ship, but $50 and it's yours. Everybody wants to know what's in the box.
I like what's in the box.
You're really stealing my thunder here.
It's it might I might bring it out. I don't know. Depends on if we. I don't know.
I think what Justin's saying is that if we sell this,
what's in the box? I either want to keep it, or I want it to go in the store.
Yeah, keep it for yourself.
But maybe we have. I mean, this is just between friends here. It's a cool thing. Let's just not concentrate on the box right now. The box will come out later on.
You guys could sell the box without saying what's in it. We cannot.
Dude, people were panicked over the box.
We cannot focus. I'm a sucker for that. The box. I can't not know what's in the box. You dropped it. Such a tease, Justin. It's a major award.
I read it all.
The mystery of that box will kill us all. That is mean for Gile. What is in the box? Strength. Toy Fair exclusive. Incredibly
we can't focus.
Crazy rare. 50 American dollars.
I think the box is revenge for
insanely
the
rare. Super rare. Now I have to know. You're ruining the stream.
I'm not.
That's my sword.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really cool and weird. I love the old vintage price tag. The best part about this strength figure, you're trying to pull it off, don't just all undo it. The best thing about this is that it's got the vintage.
We know we have to charge $50 because it's going to cost $15 to ship.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody just.
We will. We have a pile of what hasn't been claimed. We will
revisit
at the end of this.
Oh, Alicia! Yay! Thank you.
Never mind, that's claimed.
Yay! Thank you, Alicia.
All right, so hi. It be Captain Teague. Who was Captain Teague?
What? It's Keith Richards.
Oh, this was
it's
Johnny
Sparrow's
Depp's dad.
Yeah. We could try spinning. What? Are you trying to do a Johnny Depp impression?
I can't. I did. I was more like the doctor from Cannonball Run. I rarely need anything more than this.
Can we revisit the box? Now I have to know what's in the box. Captain Teague. Keith Richards. So everybody thought that Jack Sparrow kind of acted like Keith Richards. And
no, not thought. He based his.
And then Johnny Depp confirmed that he based in part his portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow on Keith Richards. And then because Disney is meta, they brought Keith Richards in as Captain Teague, Jack Sparrow's dad, for at World's End. Captain Teague.
Just got.
They got weird.
The first one was
The first one was so good.
So good.
The first one was so good.
Was it?
So
good.
3 different times.
So good.
Does Keith Richards have a compass that will lead us to what is in the box?
Oh my god. Let's just all forget about the box.
Dude, all of our claim sales should be like this from now on. Everybody wants to know what's in the box. It could be anything. We could charge any amount of money.
Alright, so Captain Teague, mint on card.
Captain Teague is still sealed inside his little plastic clamshell.
At World's End, Series 2.
It's a NECA, Real Toys. I thought they were McFarlane, but it's a NECA Real Toys.
They're all very similar.
Yeah, the sculpt is great. It really looks like Keith Richards. It's awesome. It's $20 if you want it. He's beautiful. $20. DisneyPirates.com.
White guy with dreadlocks.
White guy with dreadlocks. They should have stopped at 1. Mark, I'm with you. I went to see the first pirate movie with 2 people, and I was Keira Knightley, and they were the pirate and the elf, and it was a good day. Let's go on with the rest of our lives.
Wait, do you want to get into some stories?
We can get into some stories if you want.
Can we message anybody who buys something with what's in the box?
Oh! Kermit just had a great idea. Private message. That's a great idea. That's weird. So our production assistant over here, our manager, stage manager, just suggested that anyone who's made a purchase should get a secret text saying what is in the box, like a secret hint. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that.
Not while we're on.
I might be able to do that away from another window. I don't know. Let's make a deal. Everyone wants a mystery box. What if it's a zonk?
It's not a zonk. It's not like a high dollar thing. It's just super cool.
It could be a boat.
I don't get that.
I don't know. It could be anything in the box.
It could be a boat.
It could be anything. You're not getting the box?
Not yet.
All right. You're like, what are these?
They're
Naruto keychains.
Oh Lord! We have these in not the same ones. We have a carded set.
Those were like figural. These are like chibi little cute guys.
Yeah, these are a set of chibi little.
This is a set of 7 little chibi Naruto keychains. I think last week or the week before we sold a set on card. Those were like cartoon accurate, I guess you could call it, like figurals.
Yeah, they're more like figures.
Yeah, they were basically figures with keychain tops. These are cute little chibi guys, and they're all sealed in their bags. It's a set of 7. What do I have on them? $20 for this little set of 7 little chibis. I know nothing about Naruto. I think this one's Naruto. He's the one with the yellow hair. Is he a Super Saiyan? I'm not really sure how this works.
Ask.
I'm joking. I don't know anything about Naruto. They wear these headbands that have something to do with powers or something.
Okay.
Anybody who knows anything about Naruto, can you give us a quick, people also talking about the box.
Step 1. Cut a hole. I know what he's talking
It
about
could be
there.
Gwyneth Head spoilers. Step 1, cut a hole in the box. Let's make a deal. Okay, guys, Naruto keychains. Let's focus. Naruto keychains. This guy has purple hair, and he's going like this. This guy has yellow hair, and he's going like this. This guy has a helmet and face paint, and he's going like this. This guy has brown hair, and he's going like this, like Clan of the Cave Bear. This guy,
Patrick Logan.
this guy has like a black hair, and he's going like this.
I think the camaraderie we found here is the true what's in the box.
It's the rest of the spinning song lyrics, Johnson.
Oh my god. Everything's, there's like inside jokes now. Guys, we've been doing this so long, we have inside jokes.
Mark is actually listening to me. Thank you, Mark. Naruto is a ninja, and yes, that yellow-haired guy is Naruto. This guy is a black-haired guy, and he's going like this, like he's squeezing somebody's head. And this guy is creepy masked guy with just one eye sticking out. And I think it might be a girl, and their hands are just down like this.
Anyway, it's a set of 7 Naruto character keychains.
Victor Straub is waiting for Pinot to arrive. You've opened the box. This is more fun than the rest of the stream. You gotta sell it now. You got to. He's looking at me like, I'm not selling what's in the box. This was a giant mistake. I never should have brought this box on screen.
Alright.
Naruto keychains, $20 for a lot of 7s. They're cute. If you like Naruto, they're chibi and adorable. They're keychains. You can use them to differentiate your different keys, so you know which keys are which, or just collect them. They're cute.
So, more 90s. Mint on card. Bandai.
We have such toys to show you. Eye of the Elder Gods on Amazon Alexa. Amazing game. It's totally voice driven. I love Choose Your Own Adventure stuff. Please, you don't even have to buy it. It's free, I think, John. It's still free, right? It's amazing. Go play it after the stream. It's great. Okay, go ahead.
Mint on card. Evil Space Aliens. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Putty Patrol.
Putty Patrol.
Still on the card. Still brand new. This is what? Mid-90s?
Putty Patrol.
Yeah.
It's an army builder.
It is.
Putty Patrol.
It's got one of our price tags on it.
Putty Patrol. What does the price tag say?
Well, it says that.
It says that, but that's not what we're
Well,
going to
we gotta ship it.
Tom said, I'm the man in the ...
I know what he said. $18 shipped for vintage Evil Space Aliens, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Series 2, Putty Patrol, Mint on card. Bandai, not Irwin. I know that matters to some folks. Bandai.
There was no Irwin doing
No?
not Power Rangers. They did Super Saiyan guys. What are they called?
They please don't.
Okay,
they
maybe
also did Power Rangers.
I don't think we've ever had any Irwin Power Rangers.
We have. It's usually the bigger ones.
With the Zords and stuff?
No, the what are they, 8-inch?
Oh, okay, like the bigger movie stuff. Okay.
Did you write down the price he said on that?
Bandai's really known
Yes.
for it.
Mark got that one. See, they're now distracting away from the box.
The
Thank
way
you,
Mark
Mark.
said that.
Thank you, Mark. I got your claim for Putty Patrol. Putty Patrol. I'm gonna write that down. My terrible chicken scratch writing.
So it looks like Tom Hirschline and Alicia are cousins. I did not know that. We have family stuff going on.
Wow. And Alicia also knows Shanine.
Listen, Amy, Pandora's box has been opened. 2020.
It's a small world. Isn't that how it goes? Ooh, and it's on Google Home too, John. That's awesome. Oh, you're opening the box. He's opening the box. I didn't know you were going to do it.
I'm not putting a price on it.
You don't have to.
That's kind of random.
I got it. Guys, this is what's in the box.
He's got his gun.
He's got his gun, which is a big deal.
I'm in the box.
So this is an auto. What is the word? I can't pronounce it.
It's so cool.
It's on the front here. This is an Audiotronic RoboCop, Toy Island, 1993. I don't think Justin wants to sell it.
It's pretty cool, man.
All the way from Detroit.
Does it make sound?
Yeah.
It
I don't know if I
probably
plugged the
does.
batteries in it though.
There's no batteries in it. It hasn't been tested, and I think that's another reason why Justin didn't want to sell it. I didn't realize his leg opens, and you can put his gun in his leg.
Murphy.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's his
realize.
holster.
I know in the movie that's how.
I
it
don't
works.
have any like cool RoboCop stuff at
Oh
home.
shit! You have that Ed 209.
Yeah, the NECA Ed 209. This is vintage toy.
I don't have any cool RoboCop stuff except for that NECA Ed 209.
Dude, it's so cool.
Dude, I love that his gun. John Roberts, I was gonna buy the Power Ranger, but then you mentioned the box. Everyone's thanking you for looking in the box. Alicia claimed RoboCop.
You can't claim it until I say a price.
So, I mean, he could be our new Gorzak if you don't want to sell him.
Let's just let him sit and stare for a little bit.
Alright.
I'll decide at the end of this.
Okay, we'll let Justin make the big decisions here.
Oh, is this a set?
It's a set of 4, yeah.
Oh my god. Alright.
Is there going to be enough room?
One of the many, many TV shows we have tried to binge
Yeah.
that we couldn't make it through.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you guys why I couldn't make it through X-Files once we get into there.
I mean, Scully is nice. Mulder is too. They're both nice to look at.
So, I watched the X-Files maybe twice when I was a kid. The opening scared the shit out of me. The wiggling and the face that comes out and like the light creeped the shit out of me. I couldn't watch it as a kid. As an adult, because I was hugely into Supernatural, X-Files shares a lot of the same crew and some cast members, so I thought I should try to revisit the X-Files.
You're also not an alien person. You don't like aliens.
That's another thing. I really don't like aliens. As in the real world, you know, Pinhead is cool. I'll watch Freddy Krueger all day. But aliens are, I believe aliens are or could be real, so they scare me a little bit. You know, Signs is probably the scariest movie I've ever seen, just because it could be real. Anyway, not really into aliens, I didn't really care about the X-Files. Decided to revisit it after watching Supernatural because they share a lot of the same themes, a lot of the same types of episodes, a lot of the same writers and some of the cast. And we got up to, I think, episode 5 or 6 when they go to Atlantic City, and I really couldn't watch it after that. If you guys have not seen
We should have
that
given the
episode,
show more. We should probably revisit it because everyone loves it. And it's not a bad show, but that episode is just so not Atlantic City.
So, I don't know. Were
They
they
just
after,
took us out of it.
Were they after the Jersey Devil in that episode?
I don't
Am I thinking
remember.
of
And it's also like a Creature of the Week, and it just gets old. We should give it another chance. We're really hard on shows. There's a list of shows that we just bailed out on.
Oh, yeah.
Huge list of
A
shows.
huge list.
Most recently...
Rome, Outlander.
Outlander.
We just bailed on Outlander because it got stupid. But I'm thinking of just doing like a Cinemax highlights. Just for the good bits. We shouldn't bail on Outlander. It apparently gets better. Season 2, they're in France. I'm not about that. But anyway, this episode of The X-Files where they go to Atlantic City, I think they're hunting the Jersey Devil. But, like, at one point Mulder walks out of a casino, quote-unquote.
And right into the forest.
And, like, takes 2 steps and he's in the forest. And it just took me out of it entirely.
Yeah, but that's like that's so like
it's so petty.
Stupid and petty of us, yes.
I mean, I'm sure every single episode of every single show that's set anywhere
Alright,
is
so
wrong.
this is the full set.
But this is, I think, is
Series 1 and Series 2.
Yeah.
This is the series, this is the one where they have the 2 alien, like, autopsy caskets, which are super cool. Both men on card.
Let's see the back of that.
Card backs are the same.
They're all Series 1.
Alright, so it's 2 versions of Series 1.
Yeah, and what's cool is, like, if you like Scully with the little dead guy and Mulder with the alien, you could do that way, or you could flip it around, because they share
Or,
stuff.
if you're a 6-inch collector, say you do dioramas.
This stuff is great for your legends.
Yeah, this little
The
hospital
gurney,
cart, the guy in the
gurney,
all this
the little dead
accessories,
body, the
down
alien
to the
pod,
flashlight.
the creepy dead body.
A lot of people buy this stuff just for the accessories for 6-inch dioramas because it works with new 6-inch G.I. Joes, Legends, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude, together G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legend scale. These figures are awesome. I think that we should probably give X-Files another chance at some point in the future.
We're going to.
That day is not today, though. Oh, the little cell phone is cool.
Yep, $35 for the 4 of them. That's less than $10 a piece, shipped.
That's shipped to you.
Shipped to you, $35.
And that was, I think I originally wrote $40
Dude,
on it.
it's going to cost us.
Yeah, it's going to cost us some money to ship
Whatever.
these. $35 anywhere in the United States.
$35 ship.
For
Hopefully somebody
all
local
four.
buys it. We don't have to ship it. We make the $35. That would be nice.
Yeah, that's and if you guys want to do local pickup, we can always work with you.
I wonder what
No
other. I don't
problem.
think they did much else. I think there's a couple, maybe a box set. I don't think there's much else as far as X-Files toys.
I think there was a Toy Fair exclusive Scully.
She in a bikini? I'm not asking for me. That would be like chauvinistic.
You want to go on a cruise with her? How to shut Justin up? Ask if he wants to go on a cruise. The X-Files figures are based on the movie. They also made them in winter jackets. And Greg got the X-Files. Sweet. Thanks, Greg.
All right. Oh my God, this was expensive at one time.
Yeah, it was. Not anymore. Guys, it's the second time we talked about this episode of Bartertown. Do you remember Game of Thrones?
Do you remember the promise of Game of Thrones?
Do you remember how good it was? Recapture that feeling with this Funko 2014
It's a great figure.
exclusive armored Tyrion
You know, we
Lannister.
have a lot of those at home. We should just sell them all.
I thought we had room on them. We still have them?
I think there's a box of them.
I thought we sold them.
Maybe we did. Anyway, it's a Funko exclusive from 2014.
This figure is awesome. It's a convention exclusive from 2014. I know it hurts to think about Game of Thrones right now. I'm with you.
Dude, Mark,
Um,
you need to intern at the store. Mark knows so much. There are two versions with winter coats, and they did a frozen caveman.
Chris Wilde is looking for Walking Dead stuff. I know we just got some.
Did we?
We did.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
We did, Chris.
And we still have some stuff on eBay.
Jot that down for next week.
Yeah, we did, Chris. We'll pull some Walking Dead stuff out for you.
Yeah.
We'll give you dibs, too, because you put food in our bellies.
We still have, he made a claim last week, but we still have those trolls we have to go through.
Veronica, you're better off having never got into GOT because
Ugh.
it was such a heartbreak at the end. Such a heartbreak.
And it's not like it was a heartbreak because the story was sad or because, your favorite character died. It was a heartbreak because the creators, the people running the show, not the cast, the bureaucracy around it or whatever, tanked it. They didn't care anymore. They wanted to go off and do Star Wars. So they're like, let's hurry and finish this up in
Well, they
3
also
seasons.
turned out that the showrunners weren't good
No,
writers.
and it turns out they sucked.
They were
the
good
whole-
adapters.
Oh, the fact
They were
that it was
fantastic adapters.
the fact that it was being adapted from pre-written material, I guess made it easier for them or better for them to be able to translate it into TV, and it came out great. And then they no longer had any material to work with, and they're like, "We'll do fine. We'll be great." And then the last season
They
and a
did.
half
Victor,
happened.
the writers gave up. They were just
Yeah.
like, all right, we're done. Here's your ending. And it was just terrible compared. Let me tell you something. If the show hadn't been as good as it was up till then, I would have been like, oh, cool, swords and dragons. But it was just so fucking good.
John, some of the figures come with a Starbucks cup, but that was a good one. Anyway,
Yes, that's the show
yeah.
with Kira and Sarah Connor.
Yes, Kira.
Who is Kira?
Not Kira Nerys. I'm thinking of a different.
No, Kira from Han Solo. Who played
Oh
Kira?
yeah, she's
Oh,
also
Daenerys,
Sarah Connor,
right?
Yeah, Daenerys.
Yeah.
This is a really cool Series 1 Legacy Collection Game of Thrones Tyrion figure. It's him from the Battle of Blackwater. He's got the armor and he has the scar on his face, I think. No?
Patrick,
Maybe?
there's not much Doom Patrol stuff out there. If we come across it,
No
we
scar on his
dibs.
face, but he's armored. He, at one point, was going for like $30 or $40.
Yeah. I think we had a $50,
It originally had a $40 or $50 price tag on it.
$40 price tag.
Yeah, it had a $40 price tag on it. $20, and this thing goes home with you. It's a great figure.
That's an awesome figure.
From a great a great
And-
episode
Yeah.
of a great season of a show that was really good
Yep.
back then. I'm getting sad.
They
so-
crushed their own fandom. Put it that
That's
way.
it, yeah.
If the show ended well, that'd be a $100 figure.
And it's not like the whole Star Wars thing where like there's sort of like camps of people like, you don't like Star Wars, you love Star Wars. No, almost nobody who liked Game of Thrones early on ended up liking it at the end. It's a shame. This is a great figure though, and he's only $20. If anybody's interested, please comment below with your claim. Yes, and she was also in Solo. This is cute.
Okay. Little posable Gohan.
You can take your Gohan on the go with this sweet little Dragon Ball Z clip-on Gohan. Isn't he cute?
Donovan Lamar. I claim GOT.
Donovan! Put that in the sold file, please.
DL.
DL. How are you guys making out there? How is COVID where you are, Donovan? How are you doing out there?
Oh, so the Justice League Unlimited, they did Doom Patrol in that. It's probably pretty hot right now. We don't get many of those little Justice League Unlimiteds. It's a great, like, stylized line. Wish I had a ton of them. So Gohan.
Gohan. Take your Gohan on the go. I'm not going to stop saying that because it's really clever and I thought of it earlier. It's a little posable figure. Again, it's like a keychain, but he has like soft limbs, but he's posable. It's really cute and fun. And if you have like a little backpack, he would be really cute on there. He's $15.
Shipped.
Shipped to you. He's super cute and soft
15.
and posable. Yes.
Okay.
He's 15. Look at his face.
Yeah.
Take your Gohan on the go. People are always asking you about Dragon Ball stuff. Now's your chance. Now's your chance.
12. He's 12. He's $12.
It says 15.
12.
All right, he's $12.
Rate 12 on that.
I'll rate $12.
He's not even going to sell at 12.
He's cute. Come on, somebody's got to think he's cute. Look at those little soft limbs. He doesn't have fingers. He just has mitten hands. He's cute.
Another vinyl figure.
Here.
We should have given that as a giveaway.
It's not too late.
Have we done a giveaway?
We did one. You want to do another one?
Yeah, Domo.
Well, here, let's pass the other stuff that didn't sell down.
Quite a pile of non-sold.
Ah,
That's unusual for this.
it's just some junk. I don't know.
Did you turn the air off?
No.
Just wondering.
Starting to spike again.
I'm
Are you schwitzing? Giveaway time.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time. Domo. Sing with me. Domo. So this is a Diamond Select exclusive Domo metal bottle opener that we won at Toy Fair, I think 3 or 4 years ago.
How did we win that?
Because I'm awesome.
Oh.
I honestly forget, but we ended up getting it from Toy Fair. He's sealed. He's a little bottle opener. His little mouth is what you use to open up the seal. He's super cute. Let's do another one of the numbers. You like the numbers?
I like the numbers. There's 43 people watching.
I have 45 on my screen.
All right, so 40. I got 44. So 45.
I'm going to do 1 through 50.
All right, 1 through 50. I'm going to pick the number.
You're going to pick the number?
I'm going to pick the number.
Justin's going to pick a number, and we're going to write down the number, and then we're going to have you guys guess, and then you guys are going to win. Someone's going to win this cute little Domo. Domo. I can't say Domo without saying
All right,
that.
between 1 and 50, go.
1 and 50. Whoever guesses the number that Justin just wrote down is going to win Domo, the metal bottle opener. How cute is he? Arigato.
Here.
Domo.
Domo.
Oh, Alex has a Domo on his desk at work.
Wait. I think somebody said it.
I think someone got close.
Scott Larson. Boom. 3rd pick. Scott Larson. Congratulations, Scott Larson.
I didn't even see it.
I need a coffee.
I also need a coffee.
Dying over here.
Trying over here. Scott Larson,
Donovan,
congratulations.
yeah, you missed Darkwing, man. Darkwing went fast.
Darkwing.
All right, stop with the numbers. Jesus, God.
They're
everybody.
5 seconds behind us
I
at
know.
least.
The number was 12.
Can you Domo?
Domo, the
Domo.
number was, hold on, where did you write it down? I want to show them.
Very back.
Are
Next
we all
page.
thinking? There's the number 12.
Domo.
Domo,
Domo.
number 12. Scott, congratulations on Domo. Domo! This is fun. It keeps it exciting.
All right.
Who do we have here? What is this?
This is Dominic Santiago from
Dominic.
Gears of War. Dominic. That's my father. We're quoting my father when we say that.
Yeah.
This is a Batsu, which is kind of like a pop, I think. It's weird. Look at his arms.
It's cool and weird. He's like going like this.
Yeah, he's like a vinyl. If you
Wake
like
up.
Gears of War, yeah, I'm sorry. It's fading
Getting back to the box, I still haven't heard a price. Where is Robocop?
down there.
Okay.
What is that going to cost to ship?
It's like a pound. It's less than 1.5 pounds, but more than first class.
Well, if I say... Really? Yeah. All right, so $15 if you don't buy it. Oh well. It's because it's heavy.
He's heavier. So Pops are light because they're hollow. This guy feels like he's made, like it's a solid metal base or something. I'm not sure why he's so heavy. Dominic Santiago from Gears of War. It's a NECA. Basically, it's like NECA's version of a Pop, I guess you could call it. Or like the Mighty Mugs that Hasbro does. It's cute. It's got like a weird head. And his arms are like mean. His mean arms.
He's mean mugging.
He's mean mugging. He's sealed. And he's $15 if you would like to purchase him and have him shipped directly to your door for free. $15. Getting back to the box, I still haven't heard the price on it.
If you're interested in pacing, we have about a dozen items left.
I just want to pace through it.
It's 7. I can't believe we've been going through 2 hours already. We don't have to go through everything, guys. We can simmer it down. Donovan, I got your claim on him. That is awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Batsu. I'm not sure what a Batsu is. He's cool. Dominic. And we said $15 on that bad boy, right?
Yep.
All right. We're blowing out the deals and steals here. Here's another cool, interesting 90s lot. Who remembers the 90s? I remember the 90s. The 90s were an interesting time for toys. You ended up with weird crap like this. Now, these figures are really cool. They are by Playmates. They're from Flash Gordon. They also are in scale with your TMNT and your TNG figs, your Playmates. They're really cool. You've got Dale Arden and Princess Thundar. They're really cute. Princess Thundar's outfit's really cool. Dale Arden's just wearing a crop top. $15 for the 2 of these, shipped anywhere in the United States. $15 for the pair. They make a really cool set. They have little skateboards that they ride around on. I obviously need to watch the Flash Gordon cartoon because I do not recognize these people at all. What's out there?
No, just watching the video, checking out things.
They call him Flash.
Flash! Looks like somebody claimed Flash Gordon.
Yep. It's the Arceros. I love that you guys are tag teaming the claims. It's the cutest.
That's amazing.
We'd be doing that.
We would be.
Flash Gordon, $15.
Yeah, I need sugar or something.
Just go eat some sugar.
You got a cookie or something I can eat?
Cookie.
I know, I'll throw it around.
Oh.
How do you feel about applesauce?
Oh, applesauce, man.
Do you want to do those at last? They're really cool.
No, let's do them now.
All right. So these are my favorite thing on the sale today. These are up on our online store. I was kind of hesitant to bring them today because they are up on my online store, and I hate confusing myself. But I just wanted to throw something weird in the mix. I know we had a couple of video game figures. I wanted to just throw some more weird stuff in here.
These are awesome.
These are awesome. I love Final Fantasy. I love mini things. I love toys. I don't know why I'm not keeping these, honestly. If they don't sell today,
we can't keep it all.
We can though. If these don't sell today, I might have to embezzle them. They are freaking cool. They are Final Fantasy creatures, sets of 2, mini PVCs. Now, these are not like those knockoff Pokemon you get from China. They are painted so well. They're not articulated, they're just little figures, but the paint jobs and the sculpts on these is amazing. They are basically the, the materia, the creatures that come when you do spells.
Summons?
Yeah, thank you. When in Final Fantasy.
I have to give it to Mark Acaro. Are those the summons?
Yes, there are some of them.
Dude, Mark, you know a lot.
It's a set of 3 cards, and each card has 2 of the figures inside. This one is Cerberus and Unalesca.
And they're very deep. They're beautiful.
They're absolutely... I don't think I can even scroll in enough for you guys to see them. The sculpts are amazing. The cards are in good shape. I would pop these suckers out, and I know that that's terrible.
Sacrilegious.
It's sacrilegious. It's a sin. They are absolutely beautiful. This one is Cerberus and Unalesca. She looks amazing. She's wearing like a metal bikini. She's awesome. This one is Bahamut Zero and Death Gaze. The Bahamut is off the charts. The sculpt is great. The bases that they stand on, it's all like one piece. But on these 2, it's like a see-through plastic, so it's like it has depth.
Graham crackers or applesauce?
It's really cool. Graham crackers. Is this a hospital? Graham crackers or applesauce? You need your little soft socks.
This is me not being able to be trusted with snacks in my own house.
And this one is Diamond Weapon and Seymour Evolution. The Diamond Weapon has the giant arm epaulet things. These are freaking cool. I think they're up on our eBay for like $100 or $90. Right here, right now, today, shipped to you, $75 for these. Google them. Look them up on eBay. You'll see that they tend to be pretty pricey because they are so awesome. I was thinking about bringing that other Final Fantasy figure.
Everybody's just telling me to keep RoboCop.
You keep looking at him or something?
I just picked him up, was checking him out, you know.
Keep Robo. Everybody's obsessed with your little mascot down there. These are awesome. Somebody should buy them who really loves Final Fantasy as much as I do. They're really cool. $75 for the set 3. Look at the Unileska. Look at her outfit. She's doing like this lunging thing in like her little bikini. She's really cute.
Whoa. We're keeping this rated PG here.
Want to go on a cruise?
So, I never played Final Fantasy.
Oh, you're missing out. In retrospect, like, as an adult, you know, looking back on games I played as a kid, they were hard to play, and some of them were like, you know, this guy gives you a quest and you have to go back to where you already were, and then you have to go forward and go over there. It got a little tedious at times, but the mythology of the games is really great. And Final Fantasy VII, to this day, is one of the best games ever. Some of those early PlayStation games were just amazing. I mean, that came out the same year Castlevania Symphony of the Night came out. Just great stuff. I haven't played the remake of Final Fantasy VII that just came out because it's only half the game. I think that's a little weird that they remade half of the game. We'll see. Maybe once they do the other half, I'll get that one. $75 shipped to you. These are awesome. Whether or not you like Final Fantasy, they're really well made.
Oh, let's keep the Asian Japanimation style.
Oh, Alex, that's awesome. Find someone who looks at you the way Justin looks at RoboCop.
Sailor Mercury.
She's cute. It's a little keychain.
Another little keychain with a hook on it. It's not just a keychain; it has a hook too.
She's cute.
Super cute. It's like a theme. It's like a little chibi
It's cute. It's a little
anime
chibi
theme going
Well,
on.
what I've been doing is we have been inventorying the warehouse, and we have the warehouse set up in sections of things that kind of go together. So today I went through like the anime, video game, and like 90s toys, and that's why everything is kind of video game, anime, and 90s today.
$10 shipped.
She's so cute.
It's a great little vintage stocking stuffer.
She's a little chibi. She's a chibi. She's adorable.
Super cute. $10 shipped.
Chibi.
Christmas is coming. It's only 6 months away.
Oh God, she's chibi. Chibi.
6 months is only 6 months. Christmas is only 6 months away. Not even.
No.
Not even.
Patrick,
No.
I call you Patrick, but there's a K in front of Patrick. Should I call you K or should I call you Patrick? I'm not sure. I don't want to be rude. Regardless, I got your claim on Sailor Mercury, so thank you.
I hope you take my advice and put it in someone's... It's a perfect stocking stuffer.
It's cute. Can I get one of those? I'm getting crumbs. I feel like we're going to get crumbs everywhere. Thank you. Sailor Mercury?
Oh, awesome. His 11-year-old's really into Sailor Mercury. That's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh, that's awesome.
I'm glad it's going to something like that.
I wasn't going to throw it in the box to bring, and I was like, you know what? We never have enough, cute chibi stuff. Let me throw it in, so I did.
Dude.
I have no idea what this is.
Well,
No
I
clue.
wish
Louis?
Andrew or Louie were here.
I have no idea what
This is totally a Kamen Rider, right? I mean, it's got to be some sort of from that.
It is.
Oh yeah, Kamen Rider.
Yes, it's definitely Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider Odo to Tota combo.
Is that 3 zeros or is that?
Oh, it might be 3 zeros.
Kamen Rider
Triple
Tota
zero.
combo. He is, as far as I knew,
Statue or
he
something?
was never removed from the box. It's a vinyl figure, but it comes in pieces. It's
Kind of like a
weird.
Kotobuki Yoka statue.
Yeah, kind of like a Kotobuki. It
We're
was.
gonna open it.
It was newish. It's really cool.
Oh wow,
It's
he's
really
bigger
cool.
than I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah. The box is deceiving because he's much
All right,
bigger
well,
than the box.
this has not been opened, so I'm not going to open it. But if you see, yeah, it's Kamen Rider 000. That's his leg. So he goes on, and it actually makes a pretty good, 12-inch vinyl Kamen Rider statue. Now, if you don't know what the Kamen Riders are, sorry.
Is it Kamen or Kamen?
Kamen. The more blood sugar I get, the better I pronounce it.
Is it?
I think it's Kamen Riders.
So we're eating. Apparently today's bar has been brought to you by Aldi brand graham crackers.
Honey graham crackers.
I prefer cinnamon myself. Do you know that you can make an instant s'more if you combine graham crackers, marshmallow fluff, and hot fudge sauce from like ice cream topping? Put the marshmallow in a bowl, put the chocolate in a bowl, and then have your graham crackers as a dip. You'll thank me. Try it. It's amazing. You'll thank me. This is, what do we say? Cayman green. He's a green Cayman combo. Tatoba combo Cayman Rider 000.
So it's basically a Koto Biyoko statue.
He's really badass looking. He's got a really power
Vinyl.
stance going on here. Oh, they did a crossover with Power Rangers. That's cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah. He's $25.
Shipped.
Never been opened.
There's another part of his box.
There's a little bit. Oh wait, here he goes in here. And there's this
Basically
little
brand
figure.
new.
It's still sealed in its box. The box is just popped, and we opened it and played with it. Obviously,
We didn't play with it.
we opened it up and played with the bags.
He's still sealed his bag. If you're into this, if you're a Power Ranger fan or into this type of, what do they even call that type of?
There's a name for it. Sentai.
Oh yeah, well because I think Super Sentai is what they're all based on.
And Greg has claimed the camera.
Damn, Greg.
Getting a few things. It's so good because it's almost like a dip. Like you could, not that anyone's having parties right now, but you can put it out as like a party thing. You have like your bowls of dip, and then you kind of have to double dip because you need to get the marshmallow and the chocolate. Or I guess you could break it in half and do one marshmallow, one chocolate, and just jam them both in.
You brought some shit today that I'm just like, what the?
Well, it's anime and it's cartoons and stuff. So I have no idea what Yokai Watch is. It's a cartoon, I think. It might be anime or Japanimation. If anyone knows what Yokai Watch is, please let me know in the comments. I think it's almost like another, like, I don't want to call it a Pokemon ripoff, but I feel like there's different characters you collect. I'm not really sure. This is Koma-san from Yokai Watch. Now, what's really cool about this figure, two things. First of all, he turns into another character. He turns into Businessman. And what's really interesting about when
He's a transformer.
When Koma-san turns into Businessman, he acquires an ice cream cone. So I'm not sure what business he's in that he acquires an ice cream cone when he goes from regular to business mode.
That's the business I need to be
The
in.
world would be a better place if ice cream belonged in business mode.
And you can see on his little figure there, he's like
Bonnie C.
rusting.
Damien loves yokai.
They collect ghosts.
It was popular in 2018 and had a show. Mark, you're scaring me now. It's ghosts. They collect ghosts.
So
Love the businessman
hold on.
poses.
So is this ice cream businessman a ghost? That would explain why his eyebrows are on fire.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Anyway,
So
$15.
wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, she's not done.
I wasn't done, but
The price ain't gonna change,
It is
though.
$15. The price is going to change. Another thing that makes this particular figure really cool, there is an error on the card. It has a rare card error, which they did correct in later versions of the figure. I looked this up. They misspelled the word collect. COLLLECT. They got one too many L's in there. So Koma-san to Businessman with his ice cream cone is only $15 with his card error, shipped to you in the United States of America. Yokai Watch. Do they have watches in the show? Because I see there's a watch on the back.
Oh, then maybe they watched.
I just realized you have not, or I missed it, the cocktail of choice today. Our cocktail of choice today is graham crackers.
And water.
And water.
I only have so much time in a day to like. So the whiskey sours was easy because somebody sent us the kit. And we were like, all right, let's just hit this kit.
Yeah.
But like, we spend the entire day leading up to now going through the warehouse and finding the stuff. So like, thank God you dropped food off, a tray. We just don't have time to like put together a food or put together like what we're gonna drink. It's pretty. I don't want to say labor intensive, but time consuming.
I mean, it's what we do. Yokai.
In a perfect world,
Oh, we're talking about
every
mouthful.
time we do this, I would love to have a food thing as well. And not saying Chris Wilde,
No.
you, because that's
Chris, I
ridiculous.
demand you give us food
No way.
every week.
But I would love, even if we went, just like last week, we went to Cousin Mario's. It's just hard now with COVID. So I would love for us every week to, while we do this, a themed thing to have. Not that the food or the drink has to go theme with it, but like
that would be
that would
really
be
cool.
awesome.
that would be cool. But this is what we're eating today. Like I love that idea of that, John. Unfortunately, today I'm eating graham crackers and water.
They used to do.
It's like,
I think
it's like prison food.
shopping.
Oh God. I think on TBS they used to do dinner and a movie, and they would do a movie and then a dinner that was themed to go with the movie.
Uh-huh.
That would be really cool if we could figure out some theme to go with our theme.
Or at least try our
When the
best.
world gets back to normal and I can leave the house, I can set this up.
This has been claimed by Bonnie for Damien. That's really
Awesome.
cool. Thank you. I am getting graham cracker crumbs everywhere, so I apologize in advance.
It's fine. I have to vacuum. anyway.
Super cool 90s toy line.
So cool.
Super cool.
So, this guy is awesome. I love that the bad guys are all bone guys, the good guys. There's only 2 good guys and there's like 7 bad guys. Skeleton Warriors were awesome. It was a cartoon, right?
Oh, so Dawn, Deanna, Mark's wife, said we should tell them beforehand so people can do it with us,
That would be cool.
right? That would be cool. We don't know what this thing is going to morph into.
Yeah, I
Like, we really enjoy doing it and selling the stuff, but we really enjoy the interaction, too.
Yeah, it's fun.
As long as you guys love hanging with us, we're always going to do some sort of thing.
And I honestly can't believe that like 50 people or more every week care about anything we're talking about enough to hang out with us.
Seriously. We're going to run out of personal stories. Actually, no, we're not.
Her name is pronounced Dina.
Dina, I am sorry. And I will pronounce it correctly from now on.
Mark is correct. These are Playmates, Skeleton Warriors. It was a show, right? Or no? It looks like it was a show.
Everything was a show,
Everything
right?
was a show. I mean,
So
it had to have been.
it wasn't a show I watched. I
We
wasn't
would
the
have
right
been
age.
too old.
Yeah.
Same thing with the next item. We would have been a little bit too old. Skeleton Warriors. This is Aracula, number 8508.
Mint on card.
He's mint on card. He is very pretty. He's got a little bit of a residue from an old sticker right here. Other than that, he is in great shape.
Chris, I mean, that's it. You nailed it. This has turned into social drinking, selling, eating, and toys being sold. That's the gist. I want to sit here and drink, eat, and sell toys and hang out. I
And
think
tell
it's
stories.
and well, that's part of the social. The drinking will really add to that.
Yeah. Andrew, you can claim after we name the price.
Yeah, Andrew. So we got to say the price first.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm going to say it's $900, and then you have to buy it. Anyway,
He's awesome. He comes with like spider web stuff. He's got like a creepy spider guy in there. He's got like 8 arms, which I think is what makes him. He is the price-wise the most rare figure in the
he had
line.
the most going on with him.
Yeah, and he's definitely what's going on.
All right, get ready to claim.
Get ready to claim.
Get
We're gonna
ready,
say the
Andrew.
price.
If you want this, get ready to claim. I'm going to say the price.
Ready?
$35. You got to say the name of whatever it is in there too. You said you did do it. You did it right. You said claim Skeleton Warrior, but you got to wait till I
Wait
say
for
the
the price. Wait for the price. As I eat graham crackers.
I'm done. It's all dry in my face. What a cool toy line, man.
Greg wants to confirm you do not want to do Bartertown while drinking. You get a lot of cool toys, yes, but you also wake up with an empty wallet. Now I feel bad.
Oh. He's talking to them, not us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If we're drinking, I might be like, $10. I love you guys. I'll just throw it to you.
Yeah,
And I'm a lightweight.
No, that's what Kermit's for.
Yeah.
Kermit will step in.
Or I might tell some stories I shouldn't be telling.
All right.
That I'll let you do.
Aracula is $35.
Shipped.
Andrew, I know you claimed him. You claimed him before we mentioned the price. If you're still wanting for $35, please go ahead and claim it.
Or if
no
not, if
worries.
it's too rich for your blood, we get it.
He is cool, and he's going on eBay tomorrow if he doesn't sell tonight. For probably 40 or 45. He's good.
Okay.
There you go.
Fred knew it a good time.
He's cool. He's weird and good and cool.
So this is a TV show from the 90s, late 90s, I think, when computers really started getting in everybody's houses. Because they came with, like, discs or something, or they were computer-based.
So the whole show was kind of like...
All right, Andrew did claim it.
Yes, yay!
Good. Good job, Andrew. I'm glad.
Mine just jumped over too. Reboot was kind of like Tron, but like a little less killy and a little more like virus. We're a computer virus. We're gonna hack the virus computer.
Okay.
People didn't really understand computers now at this time when this came out. It's from 1995, which is like I think just about when I started doing computer stuff as a kid.
So apparently Reboot had an Evil Dead episode.
That's cool.
Yeah. I never watched any of the shows, so I didn't know if it was, I guess it's like it was hip to pop culture.
This is Hexadecimal. She's one of the villains. She has 4 interchangeable faces, which is really freaking cool. And kind of creepy, honestly, because some of them are really gross. It was very Tron-like, in that like there was like circuits and things they had to do.
Oh, so the cartoon animation looked like Beast Wars, which was phenomenal for the time.
It was very, like, the whole... It was that computer-generated vibe, and that's what they were going for. They were on the cutting edge of that. There was a reboot of Reboot.
Wow.
What?
That's meta. I can't even...
So anyway, $15 for Hexadecimal. Mint on card.
Mint on card Reboot.
Shipped to
figure.
your door.
Shipped to your door. This is an Irwin figure. Her faces are creepy. Look at that.
Yeah, she's clown-like.
Look at that
Yeah, I
face.
see that face.
That's
I
creepy.
watch things with her.
Yeah, I'm sure. Who do I cruise?
Our shipping rates. So Donovan, real quick, any of the prices we say, if you live in the U.S., that's free shipping. If you live outside the U.S., we're gonna charge you actual shipping. So this is here. If you live in the U.S., this is $15 shipped to your door. We don't have shipping rates. That way, it keeps things very simple. If you claim, you have to say the name of the item you're claiming, so we know what it is.
And wait until we've mentioned the price.
Yeah, don't claim before you say the price.
When we will send you a link via PM, and that will be your invoice. Basically, you can pay with PayPal, a credit card, debit card, or a bank account.
Mark
and Dina on it.
claimed. Let's go giveaway.
Is Paul Brown still watching?
I don't think so. Chris, he sees enough now. Chris asked for a.
Next thing up. So what do we want to give away? Do we want to give away the Tick wind-up, wacky wind-up of El Speed, or do we want to give away a Doctor Who Pocket Pop? What do you guys want?
Tick.
The Tick or Pocket Pop?
Let's give away the Tick.
Okay.
Speaking of 90s. Albert. Yes, you said that already.
Okay.
Albert. One of my favorite episodes of The Tick.
We're going off the rails.
Albert got cloned, or like, and it was like an evil Albert, and it was a clone, so it couldn't say anything but Albert, and the Tick is so dumb, he still didn't realize that it wasn't Albert.
I am writing down a number between 1 and 50, and whoever guesses the number will get this Tick.
So between 1 and 50.
1 and 50.
Go.
Go.
First person to claim that number. And,
Donovan Davis, any Superman or He-Man? No, not today, Donovan. I forgot what number I wrote down. I had to check.
I love that our, everybody in here is answering questions to any new people.
Oh, got it. Aaron Wielden. Is that Greg?
That is Greg Wielden.
All right.
Or maybe it's Aaron. I don't know if Aaron's
Aaron
watching.
and or Greg. 44 was the number.
Congratulations. This goes into your amazing basement museum. Greg has one of the best set up collections I've ever seen.
I have never been. You guys have been multiple times. I have never been.
We are going to do, when COVID's over, so we promise here and now that when we feel comfortable enough and COVID has retracted enough, that Chris Wilde, 58 South Barbecue, and Greg Wielden, we will be doing on the road claim sales from your places.
I love it. I love the idea. I love the concept. It's really great. Brody and Greg. Awesome, guys. Congrats.
Oh, Brody's watching too. Hi, Brode! Brody's the oldest son.
Nice.
And who's the puppy? It's a girl. Gracie! Where's Gracie at? They have a dog named Gracie. It's such a cute dog. What kind of dog is Gracie?
We're pacing 5 items left.
I can't believe we even have 5 items left. Is anything good? Of course.
Connor Dogus.
Connor, you're just in time for the best thing of the day.
Oh, wow. This line has one of my favorite toys.
I gotta be honest.
That Seamoran
the
thing?
Trimaran
The Trimaran
cool.
is one of my favorite toys
So,
in the 90s.
everybody makes fun of Waterworld. As
Why?
a movie, as a toy line, because it's typical 90s kind of crap, I guess you could say, schlock. I liked Waterworld. I actually think I liked Waterworld more than I liked The Postman.
Oh! Well, I like Waterworld, but not more than The Postman.
I don't know. It was Mad Max meets The Postman.
Oh, this is the two... Alright, it's the two main characters, too.
Yeah. This is Hydro something Mariner? I forget which one it is.
Mariner. Hydro Stinger Mariner, and Deacon.
So you got your main hero, your main villain. The Trimaran is such a cool toy. We had a few of those a while back. These are cool. They're mint on card, unopened, beautiful shape. I gotta say the sculpts on these are good. They're Kenner. They look like
Oh my God!
Kevin Costner.
So Donovan Davis, new to this. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you found us. We've been doing this for a while because the store's closed, and this is how we're bringing the store to people. Hopefully, we'll be reopened in a few months. So we're looking at the end of summer. Donovan said he's been wanting to come see us since he saw us on comic trips. Speaking of Paul Brown earlier, although there was no more comic trips, there is Culture Pop. So now he's Paul Brown from Culture Pop.
Yep.
Costner and Hopper, yep.
Deacon. So these are carded, mint. They look nice. $20 for the set. They're cool. One of each, hero and villain.
Yeah, $20 for the set.
$20
That's
for
two
the set.
carded figures from
Yep.
Kenner from the 90s.
Very
Man,
good.
Kenner had all the
Dude,
90s licenses.
They had all the cool stuff. These figures are awesome.
Again, the
Dude,
right
look at that.
scale. These scale, I think they scale with like the Kenner Jurassic Park and Aliens of the era. You
Yep,
could just
they're
have a big
Jurassic
party.
Park sized.
Big Kenner party.
Greg has claimed these. So thank you, Greg. I said $20, right? Waterworld. And that was
What
Greg.
is Mark saying? Some of the Water Worlds. Mark, if you were claiming, it's not understandable if you were, so it's got to go to Greg, unfortunately. But we'll find more of this.
Oh, Diamond, that's awesome. Culture Pop is really cool.
Did you like Culture Pop?
Yeah, he's been following them. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of 90s.
Dude, I pulled the
90s Kenner, baby. It's a party.
The 90s just
Kenner party.
came up out of me today.
What evil lurks in the heart? See, I got my step back a little bit. I got a little sugar.
Is that what it is?
I'm feeling a little better, yeah.
Okay. This goes with the Waterworld figure.
This is Ambush Shadow.
You've got Ambush Shadow, you've got Battle Shiwan Khan, and you've got just the Ninja Shadow Ninja, I believe is his name. Lot of 3. What do we got here?
Lot of 3 Shadow figures, middle card.
I think
They're a
this
little
guy's-
bigger. They can't party with the other guys. They're a little
No,
bigger.
really?
They can party with Xena.
Okay, I mean, that sounds like fun. It looks like his eyes light up. Oh yeah, he's got that Jawa thing where the light hits his head and it makes the eyes light up just like the Jawas did. That's pretty cool. What do we have
The
here?
light hits his head.
Yeah, so the top of their head is translucent
Yeah, I know.
in a plastic
I
color.
get it.
And then their eyes are also plastic.
Yep.
Some of the 90s Jawas did
Totally
that.
get it.
It's like yellow, and then like the eyes.
Okay.
So it light up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. This Ambush Shadow is cool. He's see-through. He's like,
Clear plastic.
can't see him. He's invisible. Can you see him? And this guy has a battle braid, which is pretty cool. $25 for the set of 3 Shadow figures. Shipped to you anywhere in the United States. 25. Light piping. Is that actually what it's called?
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Mark, is there anything you don't know?
He's a toy aficionado.
I just feel like I could ask you any question and you would know.
Mark should have a store, but far away from our store. I know he's into the idea because he's super knowledgeable about it and passionate.
Oh wow, K. Patrick said the Shadow movie is a great pinball machine.
Oh,
That's awesome.
interesting.
Mail away ring. Alright, $25.
$25 for 3
on the
carded
3
vintage
Shadow
Kenner
figures.
figures.
I'm starting to
Oh.
lose my wind because I'm getting hungry. I need more than just
Dude, it's the hero of.
Dude,
Do you want an
it's-
applesauce?
Nah. I don't want to slurp applesauce on camera, but thank you.
It's the hero of Mudville.
Oh, it's Dina's dream to have a store with them. Oh, that's so cute.
We should sit and talk because I'll tell you the goods and the bads. The goods is this.
The bads,
This is
the
this
bads, the bads is when your store catches on fire and you
No,
want
but you
insurance.
don't. Yeah, have it. First of all, have insurance. It is a daily struggle because the stuff is not easy to find. So you're constantly broke because you have to buy everything you see.
Yeah.
And that's really where it's at, guys.
But I mean, you end up with stuff.
When you boil it down.
Well, you end up with stuff, which is cool. But, if you need liquid cash in any kind of amounts, you don't have it because you just end up putting it back into stuff. This is really cool. This is again, we're back to Funko. This is a Firefly Legacy Collection Jane Cobb, the hero of Canton. Jane is here with us. But what's really cool about this figure, it is a previews exclusive. You could only get this figure from your local comic or toy shop that had a diamond account. He has the hat. That's what makes this Jane special. He's wearing the hat.
Canton, the hero of Canton.
I said the hero of Canton.
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading.
Yes, you're reading. Yep.
Well, because some people are talking about opening stores. So first of all, Connor, you should just buy Farpoint and let us retire.
Yeah.
Your father can't do it with you because he's way too freaking busy. The amount of time it takes to do what we do, we don't work a 40-hour week. We're two people, both working 80-hour weeks. So it's not. If you boil it down to the hourly, it's not worth it ever. Mark wants us to be his mentor. We will be your mentors, but you need to open at least an hour away.
At least an hour.
So, Chris, at Toy Store to Cigar Lounge, although we love the chill aspect of chilling out the store, open smoke does not go well with collectibles. It just, it smells. If we buy a collection from someone, it's cigars especially, but from someone who smokes cigarettes, you can tell immediately.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, it's tough.
We would need to have a separate lounge area with
across the field is the cigar lounge.
It would have to be like
and
the place.
bourbon.
It would have to. Oh, great! It would have to be like the place in Guitar Center where it's a hermetically sealed, humidified room.
Yeah. Oh, with the acoustic guitars.
They'll be in North Jersey. That's far enough away.
Yeah.
I was talking about Jane. So he's got the hat.
And he's got the gun, man. That gun is so badass.
He's got the gun, but he's got the hat, which is what makes him special. And
Did his mom give him that hat?
I think his mom.
What was the word for it? But there was a word for what they said was like good, cool, or handsome, or like that's a.
I forget.
It was such a great show.
Good show. He's $20 shipped. He's previous exclusive. He's got the hat. He's got the cool gun. $20.
Man, he should go on my hero. I have like a hero mantle around the TV. He should be on it.
Shiny. It's shiny.
Shiny. Thank you. Somebody say
Thank
that.
you, Andrew.
Andrew Magazoo.
Andrew's
we
watching.
had a Cayman Rider earlier, Andrew. It's a long A, right? It's not Kamen Rider like Michael. Wait, maybe I have it backwards because the composer is Michael Kamen.
Wait, maybe it's.
Is it long A or short A, Andrew? Kamen Rider. We had Kamen Rider 000.
It's a cunning hat, and his mother made it. Thank you, Melinda.
Oh, it's a cunning.
It's his cunning hat.
That's right.
And Melinda is also claimed Jane. Thank you, Melinda. Cunning hat. He is too.
I want to rewatch Firefly. It's so great.
It's great, but it's sad that there's
Yes,
more
Andrew,
of it.
you missed Kamen Rider. We could show it to you, but it's already sold.
Oh, don't show it to him then. That's just plain.
It's basically a Kotobuyoka statue. It's
Yes,
two
like a
pieces of
two-piece.
vinyl, about 12 inches. It's 000. Oh! We didn't do these together.
No, we didn't. It's fine. It's all good. Common. It's Kamen Rider.
Scavenge. Like Common the rapper? Common. Okay, thank you, Andrew. I was saying Cayman, but I think I was thinking Michael Cayman. More Kenner Party. More coming to the 90s. 90s Kenner, they were having... Actually, 80s Kenner, they were just making bank. Early 80s. I mean, bang. Star Wars was bang. So then they used all that Star Wars money and bought every fucking property they could get their hands on in the late 80s and 90s. From Police Academy to Aliens to everything.
We're having a little thing with Jane. Melinda and Amy. Guys, you hash it out between yourselves, whoever claimed him first. On my end, I do see Melinda. If Melinda would like to concede to Amy, that's cool. If you guys can work it out, that would be great.
Amy claimed Firefly.
You have it on your screen. I don't have it on mine. Look.
It's right under Andrew Magazoo's watching. Shiny.
Look, I don't have it on my screen. See?
Wow. Amy.
Upward.
Well, so the top fan thing might have bumped her up. I don't know. Is Melinda not a top fan? I have Amy first on mine. That's what we go by, what we say.
All right. I mean, I didn't have it on my screen, so I'm just saying.
Donovan, no Swamp Thing. Another Kenner line, I think, in the 90s. No Swamp Thing right now. We have had Swamp Thing stuff, but not at the moment.
Everybody's saying Amy got it. Your phone says Amy got it.
All right.
I'm changing it. I'm sorry, Melinda. On my phone, it does not say Amy at all.
So more of the 90s Kenner Party. Dude, these Aliens and Predator lines are some of my
There's
favorite
another one of
toys.
them. You want to do them together?
It's next. No.
Okay.
Separate items next.
You can do them together.
Here, put this with Jane and his cutting hat.
Jane and his cunning hat.
Scavenge Predator.
Dude, look at all the stuff he comes with.
Minimum card. Let's say $18 shipped. Good sportsman ship.
Everyone's hashing it out in the comments.
18 for Scavenge Predator.
$18 on Scavenge Predator
And
with
then we're-
bola blasting action.
And that's the last.
Is the last thing. Then we'll do another giveaway.
We do another giveaway last. Let's just do our last giveaway after we do this last thing.
Wait on that. Make sure it's right.
Yeah, we'll do the last giveaway and then the rehash of what didn't sell.
Greg, killing it. And then, all right, last one. Lava Planet Predator. He's all red. He was on Mustafar.
He was not on Mustafar. That is not
Middle card, Lava
accurate.
Planet Predator. Last of the Kenner Party. We should have called this Kenner Party. If I'd have known this, I would have called it Kenner Party.
We don't
I
know.
called it ID 4+1.
We don't know until we do it what we got.
We don't
It's
know
true.
until we know.
$20 minimum card. Alien vs. Predator, Lava Planet Predator. He's a little more rare than the other one. Donovan, I also love superpowers. We have a great superpowers collection in the store. It's just not stuff we're going to bring here and put on this. Just because when we open the store again, we don't want the store to not have as much cool stuff.
And Greg also got Lava Predator.
Right, Andrew, I was totally thinking that, to be honest. And then I was thinking of it also, Andrew said,
No, maybe it is Mustafar. Ew.
Star Wars and Predator are both over Disney.
No, I
But-
refuse.
Well, here, this was out before, like, Mustafar movie, but because Kenner was in on... actually, Hasbro was making those toys by that time, so...
People
yes, you
commenting
do.
about how the claims work. Is that everything?
We're
We're going to do one more giveaway, right? Should we go over everything left or do a giveaway?
Yeah.
Do giveaway first.
Let's do a giveaway,
One last giveaway.
and then we're going to go over everything that didn't sell.
Yeah.
See if you guys have one last chance. It's a little bit cheaper than we said originally.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yes, maybe.
Which one got claimed?
Scavenge got...
Both.
Oh,
Both
somebody
things,
claimed
okay.
that one?
Yeah, Greg Hutchinson got both. Thank you, Greg.
Greg, you're working on quite a pile. Connor, you're sitting on quite a pile.
Greg, have you been drinking? No more drinking and buying.
You know Connor's bombed. His little 15-year-old ass. Nobody wanted these Final Fantasies,
You
huh?
want one of these? Oh, we'll go over them in a minute. They're really cool.
All right, one last giveaway.
You want to do the number?
What is the loneliest number that you ever knew?
Well, you just told them that you're picking one. Now they're gonna know.
Two could be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. You know who loves
You're
70s boogie?
Cobra Commander.
He's a big fan of 3 Dog Night.
Cobra Commander like 70s.
All right,
boogie.
so this is a 12th Doctor
Pocket Pop.
Pocket Pop.
It's another keychain.
God almighty.
We have a lot of keychains. I went through the keychain box.
No could be the saddest experience you'll ever know. What's going on there?
What's going on where?
Can you close
Close
that?
it. It's a stupid software
It's
update
not
pop-up.
applicable to anything we're doing. Oh, look how cute. He looks so cute on the screen. A number between 1 and 50. I'm going to write one down right now.
Go!
I didn't write the number down.
Go!
Don't go.
Yet. 1 and 50. I wrote down a number. It's not the same number you wrote down earlier, is it? That'll be funny.
See.
No, it's
No,
different.
it's
Between 1 and 50.
We're just watching numbers here. Sorry
Watching
for
the
my...
numbers, scrolling by. Close.
Not yet.
Close.
No. Oh. Very close.
Now I'm carefully watching both phones because obviously my phone isn't getting every text
I can't go
here.
back and forth like that. I love that Chris and Connor thought because I was singing that.
close. So many people use me. We're close. Shanine is close. Oh.
Connor's just doing 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, so close.
Oh my god. It's higher than 25.
It's less than 50.
Nay, it's less than 50.
And higher than 25.
It's higher than 25 and less than 50.
Okay. Less than 50.
Connor's worked his way up to 7. Nay's like at 98.
Shanine, she's like
Higher
67.
than 25. Less. Okay, Connor, 9. Higher than 25.
They're
Less than 50.
on
No,
5
Jesus
seconds away.
Christ. It's only 25 numbers, guys.
Alright. It's above,
Higher than 30.
it's above 30.
Less than 50.
30 to 50.
30 to
Oh,
50.
so close.
Oh my
This
god.
is painful.
Shanine.
Shanine. Shoo!
After shooting high in the sky there with numbers that were
The
above
number was
50.
39.
39.
Shanine.
39.
39.
I think that's how you say it in Spanish.
Add that to your pile, young lady.
Shanine's pile.
Shanine has a pile here somewhere.
No could be the saddest
Top
experience
keychain.
you
Sold-
ever know.
Sold stuff isn't sorted by pile.
Congratulations.
All right, where are we at? We want to recap everything?
Let's recap.
All right, guys. First
Let's
of all,
recap. Next week, I think we're going to have some 58 South barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm holding you to it. That'll be
Yeah.
very cool. We also, next week might be a themed week. I'm going to try and get it together. We have a giant vintage G.I. Joe collection that I think we can do something with. Parts, vehicles, figures. Don't hold me to it. We'll announce on Wednesday or Thursday for sure. But we're going to try and go with that. Right?
okay.
Yep.
You tell me.
All right. Let's.
Guys,
the recap
thank
stuff.
you for watching. We've been here 2-something hours.
You might see him again, maybe, in one of these.
Yeah, at our house.
But he's going to go on my shelf at home. I think I've earned it.
You think you've earned it?
As a kid, I always thought it was a cool
He's
thing.
so big compared to all our other toys.
The scale doesn't mean anything.
What am I doing? Oh,
We're
rehashing everything.
Recap.
These Final Fantasy figurines, creatures, summons
Now
are
listen, if it's
absolutely
going to sell on
beautiful.
eBay for good money, we're not going to reduce it too much.
70?
Yeah, fine.
$70. 65 bucks for these. Anywhere in the United States, ships to you. You will not find a better price for these gorgeous, awesome, wonderful figures. Let me write down my new price. Let's keep going.
All right.
RoboCop back in his little coffin box.
You could try spinning. It's such a neat trick.
Justin singing again.
Shadow. We can't do much less than. We can do
We can
20.
Yeah.
Just because it's going to cost a lot to ship 3 big figures like this. So $20 for the 3 Shadow figures.
Donovan said that RoboCop belongs with him in old Detroit.
I buy that for $1. $20 for the 3 Shadow figures.
If I don't
That's
write it down, I'm
3
gonna forget.
figures
Yeah.
for $20.
3 Shadow figures for $20.
All right.
Shipped to you anywhere in the United States.
This was the Xena lot. I think we said 30 for the whole
Yeah,
lot.
it's going to be 20 and 20, but 30 for the lot. I can't go much lower than that. She weighs a ton.
Yeah, it's going to be too much to ship, which
Yeah.
sucks. Sorry about that, guys, but
It's
is
still
what it is.
$30. I couldn't ship it. I mean, God forbid somebody lives in Texas. It's going to cost me $20 to get there.
Didn't somebody potentially want this though? I thought somebody said something. I think Matthew said.
Matthew. Shoot us a message. I don't know if he's on the stream still.
Yeah, if these don't get pulled, if you're still watching, shoot us a message. If not, $30 for all
Yeah,
the Xena stuff.
$30 for all
Yep.
of Xena. Let me get it out of the way here.
Alex, I'll take Final Fantasy and the Huntress comic. It is still available, I believe. Let me see.
That's a neat trick.
I think I said 40 on the Huntress comic.
Yes.
And what'd you just put Final Fantasy down to?
65.
All right.
Final Fantasy.
All right, so put that in the pile for Alex.
And that was 40, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's people claiming things, so let me get back in here. Keep Robo, Yo Joe. Can I take a pic with the holster? What? Kevin, what are you asking me? Oh, you want me to take a picture of the toy with the gun in the leg? I can do that. G.I. Joe's going to break our bank. Yep. It's G.I. Joe is crazy hot right now.
Greg, what? Xena? Greg wants the Xena stuff.
Okay.
All right, man. It's a cool 12-inch.
Greg's all over the place.
I love it.
I love it too.
I love people that are all. I mean, I love everybody. But
Greg's drinking again.
I love. Greg, are you drinking again?
He's back on the
sauce. Back on the shopping sauce, as you like to call it. Yeah, I love people who are really laser focused on their collections, but I also love people that like love a little bit of everything. What are you doing here?
I want to show Kevin Grant something.
Any guitars available to claim?
That's negative.
Greg is going to rework his desk at work when work reopens.
There you go, Kevin Grant.
Our lighting is really good today. I don't know why.
Pops in, there's a little clip here, and there's clips when this closes.
That looks really cool. Go a little lower.
It doesn't do like with the neck, it doesn't come out. You know, it comes out.
Justin, hold him a little bit lower.
I did.
There you go.
But it's still super cool. What a great feature.
There you go. Better.
I wish it was his face here instead of the red, but still, it's.
Does it light up when he speaks?
Cool. Probably, because it looks like it's a thing. I want to put a battery in and test it.
So cool.
What kind of battery does it take?
I don't know. Yeah, you have to have a screwdriver to open it.
Yeah, it's the little kind of.
All right, here's the
Naruto keychains down to $15.
Naruto keychains, $15, shipped to your door.
Naruto. They do all cute little poses. They're so cute.
35 for the Timon. You want to do 30?
Yes.
30 for the vaulted Timon.
That is
top.
A steal. $30 for this? Go on eBay right now and look it up. What even was that?
I don't know. Game of Thrones. Tormund. I can't. It's 15.
Yeah, he's $15.
Because we have to ship it. It's a BAM exclusive. Tormund Giantsbane.
Timon has a home. Yay.
12 for the clip-on Gohan. Go with Gohan.
Go with Gohan. Gohan on the go. Yeah. Veronica, I got your claim on Timon. Thank you. And again, I'm sorry that I got you the pops.
Let's say 18 for Captain Teague.
Yeah, he's got a little bit too. Come on, Gohan on the go. Gohan on the go. If no one buys this, I'm taking it and putting it on my back.
Please do that. 18 for Pirates of the Caribbean,
Look,
Captain Teague.
He's got like a cute little soft body.
That's why you love me. My cute little soft body. Easy.
What?
Settle down over here.
Poke the merchandise.
And then, is this it? Oh no, it's not it. Lord of the Rings. This is Armies of Middle-earth. The really cool miniatures that make great dioramas. This is the weather top. It is 18 shipped. $18 shipped to you, to your front door.
Right to your door. Are you
Somebody
forgetting?
claimed GOT.
I got it, DL. I got you. Last but not least.
This is sold in, right?
Yeah.
Sold.
And last but not least.
Sold you.
Oh, I was diagnosing werewolves.
Digimon now.
Flip it.
This thing, man.
Digimon monsters, Digimon.
This thing, huh?
You want this.
Listen, if you could sell them on it, I will give up my stature as top salesman to you.
What?
I'm top salesman.
Which one of us has worn a Slave Leia bikini on camera?
Did you see what I did with the box? I could have sold that box for like $100.
Have you seen what I've done with the box? Did you see me in that Slave Leia costume?
I'm going to take this home and play Nintendo instead of it.
Yeah, no one's going to buy this. It's going to die.
And what is it? We can't go cheaper on it because we
No!
can't ship it.
It's going to cost me $15 to ship it. It's terrible and wonderful. And one day maybe someone will love Digimon.
Can we retape it and give you the Toys for Tots? No.
I
I mean, it's still usable.
It is. I could.
And I hate to throw anything
No,
away.
I will never throw it away. I could roll out the paper and cut it off where it's ripped, and then put new markers in there.
So then some Toys for Tot kid will get it and be like, I really wanted Nintendo instead of this.
Yeah, I mean, what are you just gonna keep passing the buck down?
Fuck this thing. We're ending on this note.
It's as bad as the costume that Ralphie received in Christmas Story.
No, it's not. That's at least funny.
He could try spinning. Greg, if you want that for $1, you can have it with the rest of your stuff.
There you go.
If you're serious, I'd buy that for $1. Greg, if you want that Digimon rolling desk for $1 fucking dollar, it is yours, and I'm holding you to it. I will make you take it. No give backsies. No donating. None of that. It's yours.
Murphy.
Did anyone claim Gohan? No, Andrew, no one did. Gohan is so cool. Check him out.
Is Gohan going home?
You can take him on the go. Does he want to go home with you? That would be great. He is $12. He's clip-on. He's plush.
You know, Andrew, I think in a couple days, if I'm not mistaken, it is the 1-year anniversary of your final. Not only your final Friday with Andrew, but your final day at the store. We miss you a lot, man. I can't believe a year has gone by since you left us. It's crazy how fast time goes. If you guys don't know, Andrew Magazoo was the first employee of Farpoint Toys. And he was a holdover from It's a Toy Store where he started working. He was very young.
What were you saying about if I sold that Digimon desk, what did I get?
What'd you get for it?
It doesn't matter what I got for it. I sold it. What do I get for selling it? You said I got some kind of award or something?
A major award.
A major award, I believe. If it was that.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully this weekend we'll do G.I. Joe. Next weekend coming up. If not, we'll have more stuff like this. We'll let you know Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, I'd like to try to get back into
themed.
the theme thing.
It sucks because we can't get in the store. It's dark, and like finding things in there is hard. So this is all warehouse stuff. Sunday we might have some food. We'll definitely have some food. We might have some.
I'm not 58 South Barbecue. He's just naming numbers.
You know why? There's a fucking place called Steak 38. It was
27
in
North, it's
Brigantine.
58 South
So
Barbecue.
maybe, if not, we will have
Chris,
some stuff.
I am not going to hold you to that. I'm not going to be that person. But some barbecue, pork, mac and cheese.
Greg,
sounds literally like my heaven.
Penelope won't come, Greg, to your house because of COVID. She's you know, she doesn't want to put herself in any kind of. You speak for yourself.
The guys usually do the buys, and I stay and do the real
There
work
you go.
at the back at the store.
But we'll come to the basement this week. Find any Digimon figures that we got. All right, so guys, thank you for watching. This was fun, and I need some coffee, and I need to go get some dinner. And
What are we gonna eat tonight? What are we gonna have?
we're gonna go to Two Brothers, and I'm gonna get chicken parm.
I forgot about
So that was fun. See you next Sunday.
Yeah, guys,
Keep an eye on everything this week.
Yes.
And that's all. We got so much stuff going on. Just keep liking the page. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank
We
you
really
for watching,
appreciate it.
and guys who won stuff, expect your emails very soon. Thanks.